Don't be talking to me crazy. 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 I can't stop.
We go together. Right there.
Good fellas.
Can I live? If you was down from day one, I need to hear you in here tonight.
I got one about the world for you. I got one by the pussy for you. I need to confirm for you.
Live. While I'm watching every nigga watching me closely. My shit is butter from the bread they wanna toast me. I keep my head, both of them where they supposed to be. Hoes that get you sidetracked and clap from close feet. I don't sleep, I'm tired, I feel wired like codeine. These days a brother gotta admire me from 4 feet away. My pain when shit was quick to see. From selling cane, the brains were fried to a fricassee. Can't lie, at the time it never bothered me. At the bar, getting my thug on properly. My squad at me like a respect for authority. Laughing hard, happy to be escaping poverty. However brief, I know this game got valleys and peaks. Expectation for tips, for precipitation, we stack chip hardly. The youth I used to be, soon to see a billion, no more. Big Willie, my game is grown before you call me William. Illin' for revenues, grateful lemon like Channel 7 News, round 7 jewels, hey, dead in the mic, forgetting all I ever knew, convenient amnesia. I suggest you call my lawyer, I know the procedure. Lock my body, can't trap my mind. Easily explain why we adapt the crown. Rather die enormous than live dormant, that's how we own it. Live at the main event, a better trip than now we on it. Presidential suites, my residentials for the weekend. Confidently speaking in code since I sent you.
I will.
Dre, turn this shit the fuck up.
I don't care about my uncle, about my uncle, about my uncle, about my uncle, about my uncle. Take a peek, bitch, you Millie, no salt wax. Take a peek on your lips, gobbling on my cup. Shit, okay, about my motherfucking wife.
Oh, you gonna go to sleep? Yo, I was just joking. I was not going to sleep on y'all. I'm joking. These are all jokes. This shit is poppin'.
Got this. Blood money, that's how I got this. We can vacation wherever we want, cause I don't care what none of my ops is. I told the promoter tonight.
It meets the check. Look, it meets the check.
Y'all gotta roll with protection. And just like the motherfucking judge, the hammers come out for objections. Nigga, what's up? 143 Rolexes in my collection. I put the horns on the front of the bank, you know Drizzy gon' roll like a Texan. She textin', she love me, the Mexicans love me, I'm out here just making connections. And Junior Boy rollin' like Cinco de Mayo, he made out of fifth of possession. The way that I'm used to playing in politics, swear I could win the election. You niggas is overprotected with hoes, I'm already over the next one. I'm at 48 with Ty and Vino, we drunk, it's not even a question. These niggas tryna send a message, well leave that shit down at reception, hey.
I don't care about my uncle, about my uncle, about my uncle, about my uncle, about my uncle. Take a peek, Richie Millie, no stop wax. Take a peek on your lips, gobbling on my cup. Shit, don't care about no motherfucking watch. Nah, don't care about no high end. Nah. Bitch, you just a high standard. Brandy, your pajama, Gucci bundle, got it member.
I just picked up something from Mercedes. It's a one-on-one. Black exterior, the one that I want. Red inside at the time of the month. Blood money, that's how I got this. Blood money, that's how I got this. We can vacation wherever we want, cause I don't care what none of my ops is.
You hang around too many niggas that's pussy. You gotta be pussy. If it's on site, up your gun on me. All that mugging and looking. Yeah, niggas doing all that woofing. Pussy.
I said I need all my ladies turned up right now inside of Albany. Let's go. Wait. Hey.
Hong Kong, you gotta know how to move. But one thing, you don't know the bus stops. That's a fact.
She like the way I move. She like the way I rock. She like the way I move. She wanna clap on it. What we got on? Hold on. Billy Jean. Christian Dion. Show them the dance pop. Hold on. She like the way Billy Jean. Christian Dion. And what? It's on the block, give me up. Hold my pants, fucking good. I'm in the club, all the money, the niggas and ones and guns. Box them up. They know I'm on the phone with the island, I'm stashing the set. What do you got love? The night is clear. I'm 23, I'm raising hell. So my shoes on. FaceTime. All the time we have to face on. If you like to do a staple, if you need a busy, you can take one.
Yo.
Yo, 1 2 1 2. Oh man, damn, we back at it. Damn. Oh man, what's up with you, man?
I'm back. You know me.
This was crazy. Yeah. My mic was muted. I didn't even pull up on the page. I was just shuffling through some shit backstage. I'm rusty at the game. It's been a minute. Yeah, that was wild work. I was talking to myself. I was
I'm rusty too, son.
Shout outs and salutes.
I'm rusty, good fella.
The niggas couldn't even hear.
I'm rusty.
Fuck it, we gonna do this. chill, chill. You know what we gonna do? This is wild work, but this is how we gonna get down, son. Hold on. We gonna take this shit from the top. We gonna hold on. We taking this shit from the top, son, because this was wild work. I'm shouting out and saluting niggas. Salute Born Hustler. Salute J Hall. I'm in the building. I'm
What
shouting
up,
niggas
Jay?
out. They can't even hear
What
me.
up, Hustler? The goats
Yeah, that's
on
a
the low.
fact.
We're gonna keep it on the low though. We're gonna keep it on the low for now. For now.
For now, shit's gonna be.
The niggas might be the
Shit will
goats.
be clinically proven at the fucking end of the day. Salute Bipolar TV in the building. Yeah, the shit
What
is
up,
just
Bob
wild.
Butler?
Like
Niggas might be the
it's
goats on the low
crazy.
though. Smoke.
Crazy.
Smoke. Hold on. Smoke. niggas might be the goats on the low. On the low though. Like on the low though. We don't brag. We just be macking. That's a fact though. That's crazy.
All I gotta say, it's gonna be a long winter, right? It's gonna be a long winter, and
It's gonna be a hot winter.
We're gonna keep the streets fueled. Right now, we starting off on hoodie season. You know what I'm saying? Salute Bipolar. It's hoodie season in New York City right now. It's hoodie season.
I got the Nike hoodie on right now.
It's hoodie time.
I'm gritty.
Time. It's cooling off.
I'm gritty with the Nike hoodie on.
Val in the building.
What up, Backpack?
Yeah, this shit is
Backpack Great Live.
Yeah,
that was funny.
Wow.
That was fun. I enjoyed that.
Oh shit. Oh man, nice intro. Thank you, my dude. Yeah, we put.
Yeah, so you downloaded my shit, son?
Yeah. I'm trying to hold on.
Yeah, play that shit. I want to see my shit.
Thanks for pulling up. Hold on. I think it's
I love y'all niggas, but I'm the best content creator that ever existed.
I put one of your numbers and I fucking I put one of your numbers and I just added the shits without yeah, take your time, Backpack. I put one of your numbers without I didn't fucking label it, so I got a bunch of shit. But let me see if this is it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That unlabeled shit is dirty work.
Hold on, yeah, that's what you be doing.
Niggas be backstage back confused. I bet.
Nope. Yeah, that's the Swells number. Swells be doing this shit, man. Hold the fuck up. Is this it?
Yeah, it's the shit right there.
Hey, baby. You ready? What the fuck is going on over here? This nigga. Man, this is dirty work.
This nigga.
Like your shit, son. Let's get the fuck up out of here.
Niggas in the fucking.
Come on.
Nigga in the jacuzzi with no water?
Rest assured, the best is here in the flesh, and that's for sure. The rest should wear my vest, I'm set for war. Nigga, press record. I send niggas to address the law. Same flow to put your neck to sword. The same flow to just undress your whore. Take over, nigga, check the score. This is chess, better check your boy. Who gave the world more fire but got less reward? No stress, my only guess is that less is more. More or less 100 G's in my dresser drawer. I'm blessed, hope I arrest, don't arrest me for it. I'm new to it. My new crib got the Times Square view to it. While two bitches lay in my bed, I'm used to it. That's your best friend giving me head. Now you do it. See, mommy, it's not so weird. After I hit, I cut you off like Picasso ear, Van Gogh or whoever. Goddamn, Cole, you're too clever. Like a fucking James Brown sample, you're too ever. Times two, that's forever. More treble, meaning more high-end shit on your level. Put the fear God in niggas, I'm pure devil. Walking contradiction, my description. Off the top magician, compositions, non-fiction. Shit it in the competitions. Pot the piss and gone, so long, Saturdays a nigga used to mow lawns, Nowadays a nigga be eating prawns. Fuck my bitch by the window, wave to the peeping toms, Yes, I'm Carolina's finest. Southern nigga with New York stamps. Honest, out in Queens with the fiends, I'm your highness. Cold world, don't mistake it for a sinus infection. At this point of this flexing, boss is next in line and the test is time. Play the game right, nigga, he gon' rest his mom in the sands of Sudan where she rests her mind and find peace, cause the son'll be fine. He got the city on his back and I got him on mine. You think I'm lying? Shit. Step one, got the villa on that. Shit I predicted in my raps, I done did all that. Next please, eat rappers, check please. Here's a tip why niggas grip my testes. You want shoot, then shoot, don't play with me. Hardest shit out the south since slavery, nigga.
Lord, pray for my friends. Yeah, I did that in 10 minutes, and I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but I really made that video in 10 minutes. I promise y'all. on my mama grave. I made that video in 10 minutes. That's a fact.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my mama.
Oh my mama. Moms, nigga.
Oh man.
Damn.
Oh my mama. Let me see, man. What we got on deck this week? This shit has been
This the World Travel Weekly, John.
Let me
Damn.
try to put this together. It's a combo. Let me shit. I wonder if Free probably shut down by now. I want Free to pull up. But let me see if I can pull up some.
Free's the wild boy.
Man, it's been so much. It's been
Free's the wild boy.
To say the least. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on.
Free for my friends. That's crazy.
Oh man. This shit has been wild work, man. Oh man.
My puppy a wild boy too. This nigga shaking all crazy. What's good with you, son? Come on. Move, man. I'm doing something. Move. I'm doing something. Bro.
I hear
Go
this
that way,
shaking
bro.
the whole joint. Yeah, I hear him shaking the whole room. That sounds crazy.
Nigga. All on the couch. He shouldn't be on the couch.
that shit is
go with you. Jesus.
Oh man. I could never get the concept of indoor house pets and shit like that shit is just wow.
Nah, they cool, man. Especially when you're stressed.
You know.
They just look at you and you feel way better when you look at them back. That's a fact though. They what's those things? What's the dogs and the pets that you could just take with you everywhere? Emotional pets or some shit. What's I forgot the name. You know what I'm talking about though? Like I forgot the name of it. I forgot the name of it. But, it's like hold on, let me ask Babe. Babe! Come here. Babe no. She a nurse. She know.
Wow. Go ahead.
Hold on.
You see the psychological aspect to this shit.
I think it's called an emotional support dog.
Yeah, it could be some type of something like that.
Babe, what's the name? Like when you got the pet and you could take the pet anywhere, like a dog.
Emotional support dog.
Emotional support.
There you go.
That's what I was looking for. Babe, bring me a White Claw. Love you.
There you go.
Emotional support. That's what pets are. Fact though.
Dog. There you go. So this is like even the ones you can't carry with you, or that's just like that's on a regular.
Anyone. All the doctor gotta do is sign the slip. Emotional support. You could take your pet anywhere you want to go. Emotional support. That's a fact though.
Oh, so you get like the doctor's note and you can bring the joint. Oh, that's wild.
Anywhere, nigga. To work, on a plane, anywhere. Respectfully. He's got a pit bull on a plane.
Niggas got a pit.
He's got a pit bull on a plane.
Pit bull knowing the way and the nigga sneaks. Yeah. That's wild work. Hold on. We're gonna go with a banner. Let's start with let's see. Oh boy. We're gonna start it as usual. We're gonna start off with a little old school. We're gonna bring it back to a little old school. Let me see. Let me type it up first. Oh boy. Here we go again. Hold on. We're gonna save it. We're gonna present this shit right here. Bang. We're gonna start with hit that like button before we get this show started. That's a fact. Like, share, subscribe if you're not. Smash that like button. Let's get this shit started. Let's get the algorithm going. We got a bunch of shit to cover tonight, as well as we're gonna do some trip review. We're gonna do some gotta move. We're gonna do all
trip
that
review part 2, bro. That's what we doing.
We're
That's
gonna review. We're
crazy.
gonna keep reviewing. There's so much shit to review. We're gonna keep reviewing. We're gonna keep shooting this shit. We're
That's
gonna
crazy.
just keep this shit rolling. So where's the
Again, I don't know who's listening. But
let's go with the share screen.
I'm
Disclaimer.
yeah.
You want to give a disclaimer first? Give a disclaimer.
Yes. Disclaimer. If y'all got any question for Guapo, just know that I'm married and I will answer your question to the best of your ability. That's for the chat and that's for you too, Smoke. I'm gonna keep it light. I'm gonna keep it light. That's light. Low deluxe voice. That's light.
Keeping it like this is more of a this is a World Travel Weekly episode, Mo. So you know what I mean. So let's get into it. That's a fact. Hold on. Let's get at it. Once again, oh man, not these niggas, not some niggas getting robbed again. Gotta know how to move. Let's get at it. I'm a little sloppy with it, but let's get at this bullshit again. Let's
go
again. So welcome to another episode of my YouTube channel, and today we're gonna speak about the recent.
This channel is called Cartagena News. I will leave the link in the chat if I don't get forget to do so. Cartagena News. Let's get at it.
And updates the recent news about my beautiful city, Cartagena, Colombia. And we officially had to say that the donation season has finally started in the country.
Not the donations. Donations. I'm out. Let's start with this. First of all, hit that super chat. That's a fact. We going with the HBO theory. Help a brother out. Okay. As you see, we traveling, we making moves, trying to show y'all how to move and all that. Help a brother out, man. I believe in starting small, and that is drop a 99-cent cash app or super chat in the joint. I don't do this for the money, but just put some respect on it and let's do what we do. Continue.
And the cities
and the likes are free. If you ain't got $1 to drop, just drop a like in the joint. For those of you in the bushes, stop staying in the bushes and drop a little dollar or something. But let's go.
Of course, we get more donations from foreigners at Cartagena and Medellin, mostly Medellin, but in this time, when I speak about Cartagena, because 4 girls, working girls, they brought 2 foreigners of an American nationality. After the foreigners, they told that they were going to have a great and amazing time with the girls. 2 hours later, in the elevator, we could see the girls living with a backpack, and the donation was already done by the time the foreigners.
Salute to the backpack.
Salute to the backpacker.
They lived in the backpack, but it wasn't a backpack valve. Respectfully. Whose voice are these? Yo, I'm trying to tell you now.
Get off from these horrible nightmares. So let's jump in the article and let's also see the video about this.
Oh man.
The incident occurred on November 3 of 2024 at around 9:37 p.m. when 4 women entered an apartment located in the Cabrero neighborhood of the city of Cartagena, accompanied by 2 men of an American nationality.
Fair use, y'all. Fair use. Here's my fair use, John, because y'all niggas be tripping out here. Here's my fair use, John. Did I body the fair use? Dang. We're going to keep going. I'm just claiming fair use, so let's keep rocking. Fuck it. Let's rock and roll. Fair use.
Who had previously contacted them through dating apps. Security cameras recorded the moment when 2 gringos entered an elevator with the young woman.
Now, here we go with those fucking apps again.
Did this nigga just say to John?
No.
Did he just say to John?
No,
I feel like he just said to John, son.
Young.
Oh.
No, he was trying to say young. But
I thought he said to John.
He's a black Colombian, so he's saying the young. That's what he said. He said they entered the elevator with the young, not the Jones. But it really translated because he was saying young woman, but the young sounded like the Jones. Let's go. Continue, man.
Woman and some of them begging to John.
Look,
he said it again.
Security cameras record
I'm
the
not
moment.
bugging, son. Niggas be thinking I be bugging. I'm not bugging.
Listen.
Niggas said
to
the
the
John.
Chill. You wildin'. Chill, son. Chill. Respectfully.
Respectfully, he said John 2 times in a row. I thought I was bugging. But go ahead.
I'm gonna reel it back. Chill. Here we go. Listen closely. Hold on, because the volume's not too good. But here we go. Let's go.
Dating apps. Security cameras record the moment when two gringos enter an elevator with a young woman and son of them begging to John to.
He said John. Young.
I'm not bugging, son. Niggas be thinking I be bugging, so I'm not bugging. He said to John. I'm just saying.
Listen.
Hey, man, he won. I got nothing to say, son. I'm just saying. I heard what I heard.
Sometimes the Y is pronounced like a J. Sometimes the J is pronounced like a H. You gotta understand.
Look. I heard what I heard. It's fine. I don't got no beef. I heard what I heard. The nigga said to John 2 times. That's all I'm saying.
All right. So they into with the Jones. All right, let's go.
To get their attention while one of them
let's take it back.
Record the moment when two gringos enter an elevator with a young woman and son of them begging to John to get their attention while one of them laughing. According to the statements of the subjects, the four women allegedly used scopolamine to steal the belongings of the foreign tourists. Since they state that they don't remember anything of what happened, the theft included several hide and cell phones, iPads, computers, and jewelry. After almost 2 hours, the woman left the building with a backpack belonging to one of the victims full of the previously stolen belongings.
Oh, man. Damn, son. We're gonna add backpack. Speaking of backpack,
what's good, guys? It's your boy Carlos the Colombian guide. What's taking yo?
That was violent. Yo,
matter of fact, did the nigga say John or nah? Am I bugging?
Wait,
Am I bugging?
John.
He said the Johns twice.
Did he?
You hear that?
No.
Yo, he's watching V12 the Traveler. He's watching V12 the Traveler. That's what it is. You know he's seen your videos before.
I'm bugging. Maybe I'm bugging.
$5 super chat. Oh man, salute to you, Swells, for the $5 super chat.
For the love of content creation.
That's a fact. Yo, let's
niggas might be the GOAT back. Niggas might be the GOATs backpack. I was telling Smoke that earlier. We might be the GOATs on the low. On the low though. Like on the low. Not bragging. Just come on. What?
Bitch, I might be.
We might be them niggas. No low. But you know, whatever. Feed his own.
Oh man.
Listen, we the reason why these niggas mad.
Let's keep them commenting on photos and all that good shit. But let's keep it flowing. Salute to Swells for the $5 super chat. Wanna love my dude. Jay Fuegs, all them says his accent make it sound that way, which is wow. It does make it sound like he's saying John, but
they all of. He said the Johns twice. I'm gonna stick with it,
guys.
We gonna continue. See, you made me stop the whole shit. Let's continue. Wait. Chill. Let's continue. This shit is crazy. Let's continue. Hold on. You're gonna go ahead. Let's continue this story. You're gonna see the video. Check it out. We back at it. All right. We back at it.
Put me up to speed real fast. My fault. Because I just got it.
All right. So check it out. We doing the story live from Cartagena News. This happened last week. 2 American citizens got robbed by 4 working girls, aka Jones. So when the nigga said he got in the elevator with the Jones, the dude, since he's Colombian, he was trying to say young women, but he said John instead of young John. So we the got in the elevator with 4 Jones. You niggas robbed by 4 Jones or by 4 John Wayman. Come on, let's get back at it. Come on. Let's check it out. Let's see the Jones. Adidas be lit out there in CTG. That's a fact. So that 4 Jones leaving with the backpack, but not the backpack valve. That's the backpack.
Not the backpacker.
You fucking devious skanks.
With the Jones.
Fucking devious ass heathens. Fucking bitches.
Stay off the apps. Y'all niggas stay off these goofy ass apps.
They bad though, but they bad though.
Gaming ass, goofy ass niggas. But they regular though.
Nah, they bad though. They bad though. You get caught slipping. You get caught slipping. They bad though. They bad though.
We'll talk about it after. Go ahead. Yeah, like now we good. Like we lit. Like she calling the cab right now. Like we outside. Let's go. We lit.
Damn.
They bad, y'all. I met them on Tinder.
That's crazy.
No security. We lit.
That's crazy.
Suspect, and they just slide right up with your shit.
That's crazy.
Handicap.
Nah, hold on. Run that back. That's a big book bag. Hold on. Rewind that. That's a big book bag. She said, "I'm taking the chicken wings too." She took the chicken wings.
Yeah. Play that mischief music in the background.
You want to hear elevator music? Let's get lit.
The mischief music that
Nah, oh, that. See the ringleader right here. She said, "I got the cab."
Yeah, she the leader. You could tell. She the leader for sure.
Cab already lit. Look, cab already lit. Yeah, it's greasy. It's greasy. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely greasy.
I got folks all over this place. You feel me? All over the city, I got folks. So,
and if you don't check in with niggas like that's what happens to you. So right now we skip into a commercial break. At the end of travels, and this is the type of nigga that you need to know, and that's a fact.
I'm good.
Yo, Smoke, that was ill promo. I'm not gonna even lie to you.
Gotta know how to move because if you in CTG and you don't know a nigga like this,
see the bandana mule.
That's crazy.
Turn down the street right here.
Yeah.
Right here, just look. Just find Turtle Street. When you just say, yo, if you can't find it, right? If you over here in Hesseman and you can't find it, my mule, just ask somebody, yo, take me to Turtle Street.
And that's a fact.
Look for the monkeys.
Man, listen. So check this out, right?
You racist.
So you see,
you racist.
I mean,
to my man,
the monkeys
building. So relax, guys. Take it easy, man. Tony D on the check in. Relax, guys. Don't lead this in the wrong direction, please. Please. Let's keep things focused.
I'm just saying.
Non-racist.
It's a nice mirror.
Yeah, we're not gonna go down those roads today. With we got Tony gonna check. My guy, Gangsta Lifestyles in the building. Belly full balls, empty talk. That's what's up. Shit, we have 34. Oh man, time flies when you're having fun. Let's take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Not a good fella. I said I need all my ladies turned up right now inside of Albany. Let's go. Wait. Hey.
Hong Kong, you gotta know how to move. But one thing, you don't know the bus stops. That's a fact.
She like the way I move. She like the way I rock. She like the way I move. She like to clap on it. What we got on? Hold up. Billy T. And what? Bitch on the block, give me that. What am I playing? Fucking do. While I'm in the club, all the money, the niggas and ones and guns. Box them up. They know I'm one of the couple that I'm stashing the we got love, tonight is dead. I'm being free, I'm ready to have. All my shoes go to FaceTime. All the time we have to face on. You can like to do a staple. If you need the glizzy, you can take mine.
Money, these niggas always late. Free society's late ass. Hey, baby, we ready? The fuck is going on over here? This nigga. Oh man, this is dirty work. Pack your shit, son. Let's get the fuck up out of here. Come on, let's go, nigga. Let's go, nigga. Let's go. Come on, son. Come on.
Rest assured, the best is here in the flesh, and that's for sure. The rest should wear my vest. I'm set for war, nigga. Press record. I send niggas to address the law. Same flow to put your neck to sword. The same flow to just undress your whore. Take over, nigga. Check the score. This chest better check your boy. Who gave the world more fire but got less reward? No stress, my only guess is that less is more. More or less 100 G's in my dresser drawer. I'm blessed, hope I don't arrest me for it. I'm new to it. My new crib got the Times Square view to it. While two bitches lay in my bed, I'm used to it. That's your best friend giving me head. Now you do it. See, mommy, it's not so weird. After I hit, I cut you off like Picasso ear. Van Gogh or whoever. Goddamn, Cole, you're too clever. Like a fucking James Brown sample, you're too ever. Times two, that's forever. More trouble, meaning more high-end shit on your level. Put the fear God in niggas, I'm pure devil. Walking contradiction, my description. Off the top magician, compositions, non-fiction. Shit it in the competitions, pot the piss and gone, so long, Saturdays a nigga used to mow lawns, Nowadays a nigga be eating prawns. Fuck my bitch by the window, wave to the peeping toms, Yes, I'm Carolina's finest. Southern nigga with New York stamps. Honest, out in Queens with the fiends, I'm your highness. Cold world, don't mistake it for a sinus infection. At this point, I'm just flexing. Boss is next in line, and the test is time. Play the game right, nigga, he gon' rest his mom. In the sands of Sudan, where she rests her mind and find peace, cause the son'll be fine. He got the city on his back, and I got him on mine. You think I'm lying? Shit. Step one, got the villa on that. Shit I predicted in my raps, I done did all that. Next, please. Eat rappers, check, please. Here's a tip why niggas grip my testes. You want shoot and shoot, don't play with me. Hardest shit out the South since slavery, nigga.
Oh man. Salute to my dude.
Man.
Salute with the 599 euro super chat.
Shout out to Euro.
Dude.
Shout out to the Doomsday.
Paris in the building, man. Much love, man. You see my dude, he blesses the channels. He definitely supports the content creators. Much love and much respect to you. You always welcome on this panel. The link is in the chat, obviously. For those that don't know, he actually held it down. He but
niggas might be the goats. Niggas might be the goats.
He going for goat status out here, man. Another dating app, as he says, with these niggas that don't know how to move.
Niggas might be the goat on the low, though. On the low.
Let's cover this real quick. Let's cover this another episode of Don't Know How to Move. Right?
Word. I'm about to roll up. Y'all hold it down real fast.
Yeah, roll up. So you roll up and you spark up. Then you roll. Then I'm gonna roll up, right? And then you and Swells are gonna hold it down, and then Swells is gonna hit the pen. And then when I'm sparking up, then we all in occasion.
I'm gonna think of it.
Hold on. I didn't want to get this nigga started.
Right here. Shout out to my Nike bag from Bangkok.
Salute to the bag that you bought me. Remember that shit was a two bag.
Man.
I was like, my bag got ripped, the zipper got fucked up. Salute to that.
Yeah, my niggas.
Smoke.
Yeah, my niggas.
Salute. What's good, back?
I wanted to ask, how'd you sort out the phone situation? Because I remember you talking to me about the SIM card and whatnot. How'd you end up working that out?
I went for the first half of the mission, right? I was just like, you know what? We'll spin back to the dating app disaster in a second. Dooms. Check it out. The what I did is I bought I have the same identical iPhone unlocked, right? So I brought it with me. But the
Mhm.
first time I ran up in 7-Eleven, they was just like, "Oh, you had to have your passport," and I do not carry my passport on the street. Once I get to where I'm going, I put that shit in the safe, and it does not move with me, and that's a fact. Dooms,
Thailand's
it says your
different with that.
device, but check it
Nah,
out.
I
Yeah,
keep mine
but
personally. I
I'm
keep
keeping it a
mine,
band.
but I keep a copy. I'm gonna keep a copy. That should be in my sneaker. That's a fact, though.
But
I
would a
keep
They
a
copy
wanted the
copy of
suffice,
my
or
real.
sneaker.
they want the
They
original,
wanted
right?
the real passport. Nah, they wanted the real
Yeah.
passport. Give me a second. Let me add my dude Doomsy to the building. Dooms, what up, my dude? What's good? What's
Salute,
good?
salute, salute,
Dooms.
salute. How you doing, brothers?
Salute to you. Chilling, brother. How you,
But
man?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm
Shit,
good. Salute,
good
salute.
fella.
good brother. What's shaking? What's shaking?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
This my guy
5
right here,
a.m.
man.
I'm gonna go for the sport right now. It's late, man.
5 a.m. I was gonna say, what time is it out there, bro? 5 a.m. 5 a.m. in Paris. That's what's up. I appreciate your support for the channel and support that's in general in the Negro travel sphere. That's a
Yeah,
fact.
say
I mean,
that's a
say
that's a good
merci, man. Say
that's a
merci.
good
Gee.
that's a good YouTube title. 5 a.m. in Paris. That's a good YouTube
5
title
a.m.
for a video.
5
5
a.m.
a.m.
in
in
Paris.
Paris.
That's
They-
my
Wow.
dude.
sounds like a good name for a song. Nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
He holds
Sounds
it down
good.
because he was on the stream earlier on Backpack. He was on the stream earlier with the good fellas on the trip review earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So he
sir.
definitely holds it down. Salute to that brother,
Good
and he
job to a
actually
good brother
Appreciate it.
doing these.
he
That's a
actually holds
fact.
it down, and I definitely appreciate that super chat 5.99. Good looking out.
5 a.m. in Paris sounds crazy though. That's
Yeah,
a
that's
good
wild
video.
work. And he's a very well traveled dude, so he's been to most of the spots. Like
5
he's been
a.m.
to
in
many.
Bangkok sound crazy too.
That's a fact.
But one thing, yo, speaking of which, the one thing I noticed with Europeans, like with European dudes, like they're very well versed in travel. I'm not gonna lie. They travel
Yeah, this brother's
more
on it.
like yeah, like they travel a lot more. Let's just say with the black Europeans, right? They're a lot more versed in
Yeah,
travel than like us black Americans, you know what I mean? By and large, like they travel more. Like in a larger
facts.
percentage. You know what I'm saying? Like you take the like how many what's the percentage of black men that travel in the United States? I want to say it's under 10, right?
Probably
Like
Yeah, I'm
less.
giving
Yeah,
16%.
10.
you say
I say 10% because it's been a wave.
I'd
It's been an
probably say
uptick
more or
recently.
less. Yeah.
Dooms, I can't hear
I'm,
you.
I'm
If
gonna
in
go with
case your
16%.
mic,
You go with
I don't,
16? I'll say 13. Fuck it. Taking what you said
Yeah,
into
yeah.
consideration, I'll say 13
13 and
then.
14. Yeah, 13 and 14. That's a good number.
I would say
yeah,
Europe, right, would be
I
double
would
that.
say that.
Like,
Like I, don't- I I'm wondering because Dooms, just in case I don't hear you, in case you may be muted, I'm not sure, but I don't hear you. Just in case if you're interacting, I don't hear your mic is not on. But yeah, I would
Yeah.
assume
Can
that
you
a
hear
lot
me
of
now?
brothers travel because he's a very well
you're in
traveled
and
dude.
out.
Yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah.
in and
One
out.
two, go ahead.
Yeah, we're here now.
No, I
Hold
say
on.
us. We like to travel, man. We start young, as I mean, young age. We like to travel. Like we were like around 15 years old, like this. 15, 14, you start
Copy.
to move, like to
That's
Spain,
True.
lit though.
close to Italy, to
Yeah,
London.
but that's so fortunate with them because like going to like let's just say the UK or whatever, that's like for example, us going to Maryland. You feel me? Like
Facts.
like
Yeah.
but it's a
Because it's
whole
like
nother
you could take a
country. You
train
feel me?
kind of.
Like
You could take
mhm,
a metro, like a train,
they can take
into a whole nother country across the borders.
so like they get well versed from young and whatnot. Like you could take a family trip to Spain and I'm not gonna say that's nothing, but like it's almost to the equivalent of what I just said and whatnot. But it's a whole different country. You feel me? Like it's not like going to Maryland where we don't really feel removed from the country, so to speak.
They just speak. You
Whereas
know
like
what it is though. But honestly, even if we travel like 4 states down, 5 states down, if you're coming from the northeast coast, or even if you're coming from the south and you're going up north, it's a different feel because the accents are different, the land spread is different. You understand what I'm saying?
no,
So
true. It's a
I can
completely different
understand,
landscape. I agree.
But yeah, it's a completely different landscape. So, say for example, say a 45 to 1 hour train minute, which is crossing international borders for someone in Europe, is like from us going to on a Greyhound to DC or Baltimore type. You know what I mean? Or to
Absolutely.
Virginia.
Yep.
You understand?
But
They
do
sound
you
different. It's
guys
different feel.
do you guys
Go ahead.
travel a lot inside the United States?
I used
Like
to.
for
Yes
example,
and
do you
no.
move a lot like Miami, LA, or whatever?
Go ahead,
Not
backpack.
as
Answer that.
often as not as. It's weird because I like for me, for example, I used to love state travel, but ever since I started traveling overseas, um,
Yeah,
like
it did.
I'm saying, the frequency in which I travel, like stateside,
Yeah,
has diminished. You know what I mean? Like I don't do it as often, not
yeah,
nearly as often.
yeah.
What
But
about you,
actually, it's
Swell?
good. South America is close to you. You have many islands close to you. Us, it's about, I mean, cold countries only. It's different.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that
Like
works.
for example, what's popping right now in Europe? It's Sweden. Sweden is popping a lot. Everybody's
really.
moving
Sweden.
there.
Like right
Sweden, yeah.
now, though, right now because of the season, or
I mean, not about the season. It's now is the in Europe. It's Sweden.
That's
You
the
want to move
oh,
spot.
it's the
somewhere?
hot
It's
spot.
Sweden right now. Yeah, it's the hot
Oh,
spot.
I'm gonna take your
Oh,
word for it.
For real,
you know
Goodfellas
what?
trip to
everybody
Sweden.
is moving there, man. The people, the rich people, the poor people, everybody's moving to Sweden.
They got
But
snow bunnies in Sweden, y'all. I'm just saying, like, and Val
look,
don't discriminate.
That's a
So,
look,
snow bunny.
look.
I
So
love, I
yeah,
love, I love me a big snow bunny. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
you feel me? Like Sweden,
Like
Yeah, you
nobody
know.
would be happy there, man.
yo,
see,
They
Doomsy's
like
Dooms
talking
is
black
to
my
us.
people,
see,
Swedish people. They like black people. So
Yo,
Doomsy is
Doomsy is
my
really like,
he's my international. See what it is he's my international good fella. So
no, but
he's
Europe is
the
good, guys. You
extension.
have to try it. South America is good. It's nice. It's cheap. The food is
Nah,
nice. The
this is the
woman
next
is good.
level.
Everything is good, but it's different, man. You always walk like you in the street, man. It's difficult, man.
yeah, Latin
We
America, of
did the
course, yeah.
Asia, right?
Hmm.
So we did the Asia, right? So I'd like to travel less time. See, my whole thing, right? We'll get into this later. I like to cover less distance for my next adventure, right? So Doomsy, you the first. You an extension of the Goodfellas on the European level in
Yep,
Paris coming
C3
live,
Europe,
and I
C3 Europe.
guarantee, and I guarantee,
See, Paris.
and like I say, you see that we don't just talk about it, we be about it, and I guarantee when I go over to Europe, we definitely gonna link up, and
Yeah,
and
sure,
that's
man.
a fact. That's a one
Look,
thousand percent fact. And
Doomsy
my word is my
is
bond, and
speaking.
that's what I do. Go
I
ahead,
mean,
Yo,
if you
backpack.
move
Doomsy
here,
is speaking the
if you move
gospel
to
right now.
Paris, if you move to Paris from Paris, like for example, like we need 2 hours to be in London. We need 1 hour to be in Holland. We need everything is closed. Then we can move around. So
What about
Yeah,
Frankfurt?
yeah, facts. I'm definitely gonna link up with you because I definitely have to have somebody that know how to move. And
How
since
far
you
from
definitely been
Frankfurt?
supporting the
I want to
channel,
know. I'm curious.
give me a second, backpack. Hold on.
Oh, my fault.
Give me a second. Give me a second. And since like I said, like a couple of weeks ago when you hosted the show, you co-hosted the show with your boy, right? I was definitely not capping. I was like, definitely when I get over my first trip to Europe, I'm definitely linking up with you, and you know what I mean, and you can
sure,
show a
sure,
nigga how
sure.
to move because I definitely would be new to the region, and it would definitely be good to have an inside track on some of the information besides the independent studies. I like to, you know,
That's no
research shit
bunny. Take
independently,
over there.
but it's definitely good to have a brother
Sweden,
that
right?
has moved, and you have definitely been South America. You have a good, you know what I mean, your track record, your passport look good as far as your movements all over. So I definitely you'd be
Yeah.
trusted with the game. So let's continue. Go ahead,
He said
backpack. My
Sweden.
bad.
Look, man. The snow bunnies
Sweden.
is big in Europe. That's all I know.
We all
That's
to
all.
Sweden, bro.
Snow bunny talk.
That's all I'm gonna
Snow
say.
bunny
We
talk.
That's
out to
all I
Sweden.
know.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
Sweden,
wanted.
man. Sweden. From here to Sweden,
And they all
like
got blue
50.
eyes.
So
Yup.
Shit.
I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck about that eye shit, but like, fuck it. Yeah, why not?
Good
Give me the
fellas in
whitest
Europe.
white girl y'all know.
Good fellas in Europe. That's what I'm saying. Like, why not? Like, it's
I don't
Euro
need to
trip,
go to
yeah,
Europe.
And I
I'm
told you
I
with
about
it.
don't need
Czech
to go to
Republic
Europe.
also, no? Smoke. I told you
go
about
ahead, go
Czech
ahead.
Republic. There is very cheap and it's nice, man. Czech Republic is beautiful, man.
Czech Republic. Yes, you did mention it a couple of times.
Yeah,
Let's talk
and it's
about that for a
very
second.
cheap. The night there, the night hotel night, it's like €10, like $10 maybe. Yeah, 10,
Damn.
12.
So that's like 20 US, pretty much, about 18 US.
No, even
US.
less, man.
No,
Yeah,
no, it's like 15.
yeah,
Because
like
Like
euro
13.
13.
euro
It's
is
cheap, very
double.
cheap.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
like
So
yeah,
18, 15.
pounds. Like that's different. You know what I'm saying? British pounds is a little bit higher, but euros is just a little bit higher than the USD. It's not like
Okay, I'm
that
thinking
crazy.
pounds. Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking
Hmm.
pounds. You're absolutely right. Absolutely. Salute the Buck Travel in the building. Salute to Aleem, Papi
But
Negro. You. What up, Aleem? Salute to you. Let's
Aleem
continue
the
down.
Dream.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
no.
Damn.
How does
Europe.
Sweden sound though? Like what's shaking?
Good to me.
Like smoke, guapo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna lie.
I'm
Can't
down.
beat
I'm
that.
down.
Going
I
the mountains.
mean,
Is the Alps over there in Sweden or not?
Say again?
The Alps, the mountains.
Alps, like Alpinas,
Yeah.
Alpinas. Like
No,
his
but you will
English
see
is
some
not
lake
100%.
and stuff. Maybe but in the city in Stockholm, no, there is no mountains.
Okay.
To like Stockholm.
Hey,
Oh, okay, facts.
Crazy.
Lit, son. That's
But
lit. I
it's
got a
nice, man. You
sheepskin,
like
son.
it, I'm sure, man. And they speak English, so it's fine for you guys.
yo,
Look, man.
yo, they can speak Spanish. We out. I'm out.
Look.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Outside.
Your English is mad good, Dooms. Like you were saying before, like your English is crazy good. Like you holding full conversation with full grown, full bred New York niggas. Like
Yeah, but I have to practice, man. I have to practice. Sometimes I just speak
listen,
English.
you talking with New York niggas. We got people from down south that can't even talk with us. So you have a better command of the English language than some people
shout
in this,
outs.
respectfully.
I
God damn.
was waiting for me to say
Down to
something,
who,
right?
I
Like,
like
God
turtles.
damn. The nigga was
I
saying,
like
like,
turtles.
English is bad.
Yeah, I like
Excuse me.
turtles,
I'm
bro. I
like, what
like
are you
turtles. I like
talking
turtles.
about?
I like
Hold on.
turtles.
Conversation with
I
George
like turtles.
This shit is crazy. Like, God damn.
Nah, but look good, fellas. I'm about to spend. Salute to you, Smoke. Salute to you, Backpack. Salute to you, Doomsy, man.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
hold it down. I gotta go, son. I'm over it. I'm over
Hold it
it.
down. It's been a long day,
All
my
right,
brother.
man. Yo, spin, nigga.
I'm spinning, son.
Man,
And my head
well,
is spinning too, so you already know.
yeah,
Holla at me.
you have to relax.
Of course.
Hold it down, son. It's been a long last couple of weeks, respectfully. But yeah, Dooms, yeah, definitely. What you think, Backpack? Euro mission was
Yeah,
good.
absolutely. I always wanted to go to Europe. I'm not going to lie. I have.
Yeah, come, man, come. I show you the real Paris, not the Paris for the tourists, man. Come, I show you the real Paris.
Got you. Got you.
Facts.
And I need to, pick up on my French. I feel upset that I don't speak French, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Yo,
But
like
here
I say,
now,
your
the young
English.
generation here, they're starting to speak English, so it's okay. I think with the young people, but the old people, no.
Oh,
They
No
will say,
doubt.
That
what?
I see
Sorry,
what you're
just
like the
understand.
old excuse me,
They
respectfully, like
shout
the
you.
oldest passing, like they're getting older and the
But
newer
this also
generation
I
are getting
saw with
into
the
the
American people
pretty much
sometimes,
in the
guys,
English.
sometimes you guys lazy, I feel, You don't want to learn a lot of languages, so sometimes you lazy, guys.
You know what?
No, I know three
Respectfully,
languages, so
right?
No, not you guys, but I mean in general.
oh, in general?
The people like they can come in the country and shout
Respectfully,
because the people don't speak English, So
Hmm.
you have to
You
know
know,
the
respectfully, I give you the answer to that. They give you an option when you're in high school, right? When you're in high
Mm,
school, entering your early young adulthood, when you're in high school and here in the States, they give you an option to learn. You have to learn either Spanish or French, the basics. And most
yeah,
people opt to learn Spanish because they think, it's more closer because the country's connected as far
yes,
as
of
South
course.
America. So a lot of people don't opt into learning French because they don't really see themselves traveling internationally. Like me myself, when I had the option, I was like, fuck both of them. I ain't going nowhere. Fuck that. But obviously,
Yeah, but you
years
can
later,
speak Spanish at
you
least. You can
understand?
speak Spanish,
But remember,
right?
as a child, remember, you have to make that decision as a 15 or 16-year-old child or 14-year
Yeah,
old
that's true.
child. You're not really thinking on an international level when you opt
Same for us,
into.
man.
I'm just saying, but but this was when I was younger. I don't know how the system is, kind of lined up now, but they said, okay, you learn Spanish or French. I'm like, fuck Spain and France. I'm
Yeah, of course.
American,
Yeah, it was still
don't give
kind
a
of a
fuck.
requirement, but they
Who
opened
gives
up
a fuck about that dumb shit? Is what you're thinking as a 15 or 14-year-old. Like, what?
Yeah.
Spanish, French?
in fact
Nigga,
though.
I'm trying to learn how to catch the football and run routes. I don't give a fuck
Like,
about what you're talking about.
Yeah.
yeah, in fact.
You understand what I'm saying? So you got to realize the
Like I'm only here for
option,
the sports.
yeah, the option is not really, you know what I mean? You're giving the child the option. And also remember, also in Europe, in Asia, remember that the school curriculum is different and everything is pushed on you at a different age, and the importance of the relevance of these things in life, you may have an understanding at somewhat an earlier age, excuse me, as to how the world works at the same time. I
Yeah,
don't mean to
but it's
get
the same for us. I mean, us, it's like English and Spanish. You have to learn,
yeah.
but you just learn the basic. But if you move, like for example, to UK or to Spain, you can do shit. So you have to learn yourself. You can do shit.
Hmm.
But I
Yeah.
saw many
But,
Americans in,
but you
for
would
example,
choose
like in
English if you had a choice. If you're in France, if you're in Paris, and they say you have to learn English or Spanish, you would probably choose English.
yeah.
So we
Like,
had to
cause
choose
English.
between French or
Mm.
But
Spanish
English,
for most people
for
before
us, it was
Spanish.
mandatory English, so you don't have choice. But after that,
Oh,
you
you
can
have
choose
okay. So they don't
German
give you. Oh, that's even
or
better.
Spanish. Yeah.
Yeah, they made
Uh,
Spanish like math, where what I'm saying, it was mandatory. Maybe I would have
yeah,
went about it differently in high school as well. But I
yeah,
realized like earlier on, like even when after I graduated high school, like the importance of learning another language. So like I kind of got on that, what I'm saying, quick as far as what I'm saying, picking up the Spanish language,
Yeah.
so to speak. Even though I still wouldn't consider myself fluent or whatever, but definitely like I'm definitely happy with where I'm at with it. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
beyond the conversational point. But I wanted to ask you, Doomsy, like
Yeah.
English, is that like the common denominator language? So meaning that is that the language that you would have to know if you wanted to visit other countries in Europe? Let's just
like
say,
Paris and
for
stuff. Go
yeah,
ahead. My bad.
like Greece, for example. You know what I mean? Like a random European country where,
Yeah. It's good to know English in Europe, actually.
got you, just in general. All right.
In general, if you know English, you can move it. Like the first time we went like to Czech Republic, we spoke there in English. We went to many countries. I spoke even in Germany. In Germany, we spoke in English too. So yeah, English. You have
Copy.
to learn English. Actually, English is like you have to learn.
Interesting. Okay.
English helps you how to move.
Yeah, and if you
We
want
get
to go
a lot
to
of English
Africa,
tourists.
Africa is French. You have to learn some French and English both in Africa, for example.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I could picture that because there's a
Yeah,
couple of
most of the west
countries in
side
France.
Africa
Yeah.
they speak French. East side
Yeah, I
they
know.
speak English. So and the south they
Yeah,
speak.
Ivory Coast, because I had a close friend over there. They
Yeah,
speak French. Cote d'Ivoire. Yep.
yeah. Me, my father from Senegal. So
Oh, Senegal.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, they speak French as well.
yeah.
Okay.
Damn. Learn the Netherlands. Shit. That's
Yeah.
that's gonna be
Africa, there's three languages here: French, English, and Arabic. You can't forget that. That's just
Yeah,
the language of Asia. If you that's the English of Asia right there. Arabic. You know what I
yeah.
mean? If you knew that, like you could move around.
oh, okay. Copy.
One thing I did notice though, and I'm not too sure if you peep smoke, because
Mhm.
I'm not too sure if you saw it in Thailand, maybe in Bangkok, but like going out to Asia, it kind of opened my eyes to realize like maybe New York isn't as like maybe it's not the most diverse place in the universe that people portray it to be. Like,
No,
because
The
no.
most diverse is London. I think it's London, man. There is every nationality there.
I wanted to say London too, Me
Yeah,
too. I wanted to say London at first because it's just a lot closer to a lot of those other nations that would want to come there. Like I could see that. But also in even when I went to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, there were people
Mm.
literally all over the world
yeah,
that went there. And I'm talking about like there was no shortage from people all over the world. I just found that interesting. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Singapore as well. And I'm just like, hey, maybe America isn't not America, but like New York isn't the only cosmopolitan place that you know people
yeah.
make it seem like it's the most. You know what I'm saying? Like diverse place in the universe. There's every single culture, but I don't know. I think I've seen more of that elsewhere.
But
And I
I used to I work in UAE. I work in Abu Dhabi and Dubai. There is only 900,000 local there, but there is 10 million people inside the country.
Oh shit!
wow,
So it's mostly tourists.
Yeah,
that's
people are trying
crazy.
to get the
Crazy.
money, you know.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
There are only 900
That's crazy.
Emirati there. 900,000 Emiratis. The rest is only expat. Yeah.
Like, oh, that's crazy.
That's wild.
I spent 9 years there, man. 9 years.
You enjoyed it?
Wow.
Like, how was it? Was it
I-
is it as luxurious as people make it seem, or
Man, I even forget I was black man, you know. It's the only country in the world I forget my skin color. Man.
that's a great
Oh,
thing,
so you
They
is that a
didn't
good
feel
thing?
it, they
Like,
didn't check about the color or about this. Never, you know. I didn't feel anything, man. It's the only place in this world. I didn't feel like I'm a black man. Yeah.
got you.
wow.
Because the majority of people have like a color, pretty
Yeah.
much. Okay.
Yeah,
Lit.
No, it's nice there, man. Everything is there. Everything. You can even do some snow in the mall, you know. If you want to snow, you can snow even in the mall. It's crazy.
that
Oh
is
man.
crazy. What the hell? No, like I like Asian infrastructure. Like they know how to put things together. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's
like,
one thing I definitely have to
right?
admit. Like, I don't know
Like,
where all the money goes in the US, where all the infrastructure and all the bread is going, because this is really wild. Shit, we at the 1 hour mark. Do me a favor, guys. Hang tight for 1 second. You guys got a minute?
of
Yeah, yeah.
course,
All right, salute the Bug Travels in the house. Aline, Papi
Buck,
Negro, Ken Padmore, salute. Hang on for a second. He said goodbyes
Aline,
to most
Ken, what
person.
up? What up?
That's what's up. We're gonna take a commercial break for 1 second and we'll be right back.
To me crazy. Don't be talking to me crazy. Don't be talking to me crazy. Don't be talking to me crazy. I can't stop.
We'll be right back now in a break. One of the best in the game, goddammit. Listen to
Good fellas.
Can I live? If you was there from day one, I need to hear you in here tonight.
I'm driving around the world for you. I'm driving by the pussy for you. I need to confirm for you.
Lit.
While watching every nigga watching me closely. My shit is butter from the bread they wanna toast me. I keep my head, both of them where they supposed to be. Hoes that get you sidetracked and clap from close feet. I don't sleep, I'm tired, I feel wired like codeine. These days a brother gotta remind me from 4 feet away. My pain when shit was quick to see. From selling cane, the brains were fried to a frequency. Can't lie, at the time it never bothered me. At the bar, getting my thug on properly. My squad and me lack a respect for authority. Laughing hard, happy to be escaping poverty. However brief, I know this game got valleys and peaks. Expectation for dips, for precipitation, we stack chips hardly. The youth I used to be, soon to see a billion, no more Big Willie. My game is grown, prefer you call me William. And then for revenues, grateful lemon like Channel 7 News, round 7 Jews, hey, dead in the mic, forgetting all I ever knew, convenient amnesia. I suggest you call my lawyer, I know the procedure. Lock my body, can't trap my mind. Easily explain why we adapt the ground. Rather die enormous than live dormant, that's how we own it. Live at the main event, a better trip than now we on it. Presidential suites, my residentials for the weekend. Confidently speaking in code since I sent you.
Hit Hilltop up if you wanna know how to move. That's a fact, man. YouTube, he keeping it real. He's a good fella, man. He's a good fella. You know what I mean? And subscribe to his channel, man. That's a fact, though. He showed us mad love out here, man.
You peeking, the NXF rental. Don't be fooled, my game is mental. We both out of town, dog. What you trying to get into? Viva, Las Vegas. See you later at the.
Yeah, man. We back at it. Please hit that like button if you're still in the building. Salute to the good fellas. Salute to Backpack Val. Salute to my man Doomsy in the building. We live Sunday night. Let's, as we proceed, that's a fact.
So, I just wanted to say something real fast.
Talk to me.
Because Thailand, let's talk about that for a moment. Because going back to the last live, right?
Mm-hmm.
We was talking about how we kind of all like agreed that Thailand was a better country, right, than Dominican Republic and Colombia, right? And I just wanted to say, like, none of that had to do with like with the woman, right? Like when we talk about like why we enjoyed ourselves and whatnot, it really had nothing to do with women. Because like if it did, if women were the cream of the crop and the factor of it, then of course Thailand wouldn't be number one in that case. So I just want people to understand that, hey, like you can have such a great time, like in your trip in total, you know what I'm saying? Like a very well balanced trip in a place like Thailand. Like you will see like there's a lot more to vacation for, you know what I'm saying? Like stepping outside the realm of Latin America. You know what I mean? Like and I feel like I forgot what I forgot what I was really trying to allude to. But like
But can you live there?
Can you live in Thailand? Absolutely. Can I, for example, do it? No, because it's just too far from like my mainland. You know what I mean? That's the only thing that's like serving as like the cramp for per se. Like if it was any bit closer, absolutely. Like without a doubt. Like if I wanted to like live overseas and be an expat, that would be one of the first places I would look at. But the location is just a little bit out of reach, you know?
Yeah, it's
It's
far.
just very far. It's in a galaxy far away, like Star Wars, nigga. That shit is wild work.
And me, like what I take into consideration for like my expat is like, hey, if there was something that happened back home, I would want to make sure that I could catch a flight and make it there that same day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 3 hours away, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours at best.
Six tops. So I would say 6 tops. 8, I mean, it depends on the location.
But
Yeah,
sometimes
that's why
happiness is
Panama
far,
was
man.
lit for me. 6 hours, Panama, bomb.
6 hours
6
tops. Yeah.
on a slow flight. Facts.
Look,
Salute the
us
coach.
for us to move to I mean to for example to here to Miami. When I went to Miami, I think it's like 10 hours maybe.
10
You can
hours.
still get there in the same
That's
day.
Yeah,
10
but
is
if you
not
want to move
bad.
to
yeah.
LA from Paris to LA, it's very far. 17, I think 17 or
Yeah,
17
at
or
a
20
cease
hours maybe.
on that.
17 maybe.
Yeah, at least 6 hours
Yeah.
more past Miami because you got to travel
How?
all the way from the east to the
Hmm.
west coast.
But I
So
feel
yeah,
like you could catch a straight flight to New York, can't you?
Yeah, there is. It's cheap. Paris, New
but it
York is
still
like
wouldn't be.
around
But it,
250, 300 euros.
when
Oh
he
my
was telling me
god.
the price, I couldn't believe it. When he was telling me the price, when he co-hosted the live with me,
Yo,
I was like, I couldn't really believe it. I was like, oh
yo.
shit, I've been underestimating the price. Even though my thing, I like going to warm places. Like I like going where it's warm. Like I'm like a beach culture type of person. But
You will like
Mhm.
Spain then. Maybe Spain for you is good.
yeah, but I don't
Yeah.
mind. I don't mind. Like I say,
Barcelona.
I got a sheepskin, man. I got a little sheepskin. I got the thin joint and I got the full winter joint. I got the lightweight and the heavyweight joint variety. So like I will
Yeah.
pull up. That's a fact. I don't mind the because I intend on getting to Amsterdam at one point. I intend on getting to Amsterdam. So I intend on getting to places where, it's gonna be a little cooler,
Yeah.
you know. So I don't
What
mind.
it
So definitely. Go ahead,
so
Dak.
smoke question, like if you
What
had
it
5 destinations to complete a Euro trip, right? What will your 5 places be?
a Euro trip. I haven't really
Yeah.
researched it, but it would definitely be I guess it would be I would start in Paris and have my man Dooms like show me what to do from there. Basically, maybe Amsterdam. I don't know how close that is to Paris. I don't think
It's
that's
close.
close geography
Everything is close.
wise. But I mean, like a train ride, I guess would, get me from place to place. Right? Like as far as traveling through Europe, pretty much everything is a train ride, right? Dooms
Train, but the flight is
or
better, I think. Because flight from
yeah.
Paris, it's
Mm-hmm.
around like for example, Czech Republic, me I pay 20 euros.
Yeah,
Shit.
you would want to take a flight to Czech Republic or like
That's
to
less
to
that's less
Turkey
than
or
JFK to
Greece.
Buffalo.
Turkey from us, it's
Okay.
around 100, 200 euros from here, from Paris.
Yeah, because
Turkey.
it's a little bit off of Europe, but still kind of, well,
But for
partially.
example,
Yeah.
from Paris, you can go to to Morocco. Morocco, it will cost you like around 50 euros or
Morocco.
100 to go to
That's
Morocco.
lit.
You see what I'm
That's
That's
saying?
what I'm
crazy.
saying. So
That's
like
So
that's
50
the
years
real
to go
move.
to Africa.
The real move is you come to Paris. From Paris, you will go to London, maybe 2 days just to see it. Then you move to
yeah.
Amsterdam. Amsterdam, you come back to Paris, go back to Morocco. Morocco, go back to the States, man.
Mm.
So you went to Europe and Africa at the same time. You see what I'm
So that
saying?
would
That's
be like
wild.
that would be like what like a 10-day run. What you think? I could
No,
do that.
man,
Like even
it's far from you. So I think it's better for you like to make a 3-4 weeks
3 weeks,
to
four
enjoy.
weeks. Okay, copy. No, I'm just
Or
saying
if you
because when
want
you
to
say
make only 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, but in Morocco, you might like to spend like a week at least in Morocco. It's
copy,
nice, man. Yeah.
I mean when you said nah, because when you said quick, I was like, oh shit, quick. Like how quick we talking? Like
But it's very like sometimes there is flight from Paris, Morocco, like 50, 60, 90, sometimes 100. Like it's cheap.
yeah, the cost is never the issue. It's just about time. Like
Yeah, but
What?
yeah.
I think I'll run out of time in this world before I run out of money. Like I run
Yeah.
out of time. So like,
Fact.
you know what I'm saying?
Shoot,
So
call you
time
Smoke
is more.
Hefner, nigga.
No, it's not that.
Smoke
No, it's
Gates.
not that. But like, no, not even. Don't get it confused. But I mean, like if
No, I
you
don't
if
speak
you
about the
lived
money,
every
but
day
I
that
speak
you
about
want
like
to make, yeah,
it's good
I
arrangement.
just speak
Like
about the time. I'd be like, fuck. But that's good though, because I don't really think about salute to Big Mike in the building. I don't really think about what's the name in like going back. It says salute panel. I'm in Czech Republic right now. So many
Wow.
beautiful women here. I'm seeing African dudes with the snow bunnies here. Oh, that's lit. Salute to you, Big Mike in the building.
I
Big
told you,
I'm
man.
in
Mike.
dropping in,
he ain't
giving me
lie.
And there it's
it's
free.
a fact, though.
You see what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
free.
yeah,
You're
it's a
talking
fact,
my
though.
You're talking my
Like
language
natural
now.
love,
It's
natural
free.
love,
Yeah.
You
love.
see, he's talking my language. It's free,
It's called live
organic.
off the. It's called live off the land. That's what I
Yeah.
used to call it. Old
Wow,
niggas call
Facts.
it. We live off the land. That's old school shit. You smell me?
this
Facts.
is great.
Hmm.
This is great news. I'm taking all this down. Czech
I definitely
Republic. I'm
gotta
about to
do.
mark that on my list too.
I definitely gotta do a Euro run, but I gotta line that up. So that's gonna at least. So we talking a 2 week minimum. Dooms a 2 week minimum, 3 week preferably.
Yeah.
Copy.
Just you have to
Copy.
let me know in advance so I can arrange
Oh
myself.
hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. So I gotta have give you time to line up your schedule and all that good stuff. And
Yeah, yeah.
and we book up, we line up some shit, and we book up some tickets, and we just move. Like that.
Shoot,
That's
man.
a fact. Yeah,
Europe,
gotta get
bro.
that. I definitely gotta get that work in. Hold on here, where we at? I gotta get that work in, man. Definitely before I retire from the game. I got a few more runs to make. You know what I'm saying? I got to cover a few
Yo,
more ground. I retire. I'm getting up
yo,
there, Renee.
smoke. I swear to God, nah, because you said the same thing 2 years ago.
Nah, but I
It's
said
like,
no, but I
yo,
said I had
it's my
nah, but I
last
said
run, man.
but nah. What I was saying is, I was saying that I had a lot more places to cover that I didn't cover, and I was like, oh man, it's I can't really. It's tough trying to hang it up, and you didn't cover all the spots that you need to cover. You know what I mean?
I
So
hear
like,
you. Nah, but you did mention one time where it's like you was almost about to hang up the jersey. I
oh
think
yeah,
it
for
was like
sure.
2 years ago.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I was definitely like, yeah, I was like, it's tough hanging up the jersey, and it's like, but I got without, you know, getting to a few more spots that I need to get to.
Is
Like
that
for
what sparked the
example,
motivation?
well, what it
My
was is
fault.
I still had three more places that I had to cover.
Okay.
Like so, one of them is covered. Um, I still gotta cover
Brazil.
Rio. Still got to cover that. That's a fact. And then I got to cover Amsterdam, and then but how I can do that is I can put together like a 2 week run where I can cover a few things. Like 3 days here, 3 days here, 3 days here, 3 days here, and I'm gone. So like 1 day in between for travel. So when I say 3 weeks, that's really 21 days, but that's really you add like 3 more days onto that. So 3 weeks is really 25-day run type of
Mhm.
shit. Or a 2 week would really translate to instead of 14, it would a 2 week run would translate to 17 days.
17 days.
You know, so whatever the 7-day math is, you would add 3 more days onto it. That's what the translation would be. So if I say 2 weeks, it's really 17. If I say 3 weeks, it's really 25. But I really wouldn't put 3 weeks into one spot in a year because I do work. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I still work. So I couldn't. I would want to break it up. Like I could put 2 weeks into somewhere I haven't been, but I can't put 3 weeks, and then you got 5 weeks off. Like I can't put the majority of my shit into one place. You know what I mean? I have to spread it out.
Yeah, I
Family
used
guy
to
shit.
do that.
Yeah,
I
family
can't do that
guy
no
shit.
more.
You got to do family guy shit and all that other stuff for the dudes that's not single. You know what I mean? Family guy shit. So you got to break it up a little bit.
That's
Facts.
a fact. I gotta go back to school, so I gotta shorten my shit the fuck up too. So I can't do that. 3, 4 week here, there. Right now,
Yeah.
gotta be in and out.
Break
I
that
gotta
shit
take
up,
trips. No more vacations, but trips. Which I,
which is
I I wanted
cool.
to make a live stream about that, like the difference between a trip and a
Do that.
vacation,
No,
if
you
there
know
is a
what? Do that.
difference.
Do that. That's a great idea. That's a
Copy.
great idea. Big Mike says Czech Republic is the most slept on Euro country. I didn't enjoy France. Skip France. Do Netherlands, Czech Republic, Portugal, and Spain. That's what Big Mike says.
What?
Salute to you for the input, Big Mike. Um, he also adds to the chat. Prior to my Euro tour, I was in Africa, Kenya, South Africa, and Tanzania. Big Mike, salute to
Big
you.
Mike
Very
is
well.
another travel like savant. Shit.
Facts.
I love this shit. I don't know how you came into this
Yeah.
game, Smoke, as far as I'm creating content, right? As far as being
Yeah.
like a tribal content creator. But like I came into it, you know what I'm saying, like wanting to influence people to travel more. But I found myself in a space where like I created a following of where like the people that watch me are more so people that like already well traveled, well versed. So I find myself learning more than I am teaching. Like, how about you? Like,
It's it's kind of the same thing. Like, I kind of like I've been in the game for X amount of years, but just covering one region. You know what I mean?
mhm.
So like just getting to other regions later on in the game. It's just like playing for put it like this. Let me make a synopsis. Whatever. It's just like playing for a team that never been to the playoffs before. So your regular season, you're always done. Regular season. So you just go to regular circuit. But then when you start covering other regions, that's like the playoffs. Like, all right, you're covering other areas. No, I'm keeping it a band. So you're covering Asia. Now, next step, Europe. You understand? So you're covering other regions opposed to just, well, I've been 14 countries or 13 countries, but it's all been on one side of the globe. You understand what I mean?
Mhm.
So that's the analogy that I make it to. So I didn't come into the game looking to Born Hunter in the building. I see you. I see you. I mean Born Hustler, my bad. I see you. Salute to you. But I didn't really come into the game to influence people.
Teach.
I just
Oh,
come
okay.
to give the game. I just come to give the game that I have from my experiences. You know what I'm saying? Just so, to make the game easier for folks coming into the game and all that other shit. So that's where I felt that I could provide value to the space as far as being on the joint. But I just been doing this forever. Like I just been doing me. But I want to see brothers do shit efficiently and effectively. You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So any information I could add to the game is definitely knowledge. Like, like the veteran coach, like, you know what I'm saying? For a team. The linebacker coach is a nigga that used to play linebacker when he was in the game. The wide receiver coach, you understand? Football analogy. He was a wide receiver before. You understand what I mean? So you definitely want to if you want to coach the game, you definitely want to have been in it and have done good while you were at it. So that's the way I look at it. One hustler, what up, player? Talk to me. You,
What's the word? What's the word?
you man, what's goody?
Yo, yo,
Shit,
yo.
man. I'm just ready for these trips. You know what I mean? 2 weeks. Two
Facts,
weeks. I'm
What's
facts,
next
sliding.
in the
facts.
itinerary?
Well, in
Shit,
2 weeks, I'm
you got
sliding.
Costa,
Co-
right?
yeah, Costa Rica. And then after that, in January, I'm going to Nairobi, Kenya. Then I'm gonna hit up Thailand. Then I'm gonna hit up Cape Town. So I'm gonna go to South Africa, Tanzania. I'm gonna spend 6 months on the other side of the world. You know what I mean?
Crazy
To
work.
to bring in
Whew.
my
Incredible.
30. To bring in my
Bringing the
my yeah.
Incredible.
30. Damn.
I'm 29, so you know what I mean. I'm about to just, I'm going to that next chapter in my life. So I'm about to go out with a bang. I'm about to do a whole restart.
Yo,
You see what I'm
you take it
saying?
too
That's
far.
lit.
No, I love it
That's
though. That's what's up,
that's
bro.
lit.
Hell yeah. That's
See, I've
crazy.
been
I love it, man.
I've been
Damn.
forever. I've
My son
been
living out his
forever
dream.
chained. Yeah,
Like,
I've been forever chained to the machine since I was like around that age. Like once you commit to a job and a career and all this other shit, and you know what I'm saying, can't move like that. But salute to the brothers that had the opportunity. Like I always been moving
yo,
in
that's
between
mhm,
within a structured, you know what I mean? Like
mhm.
for the most part, until one of my companies I was working for got absorbed, and then I had freedom for like a little 2 year span where I could like, oh shit, finally. That's when I moved overseas. But it is what it is. I had to get back to the bag. But
You see, with
basically,
me is,
salute.
you know,
Hmm.
I'm in the trucking industry and shit, but I've been
Even
doing
better.
this shit since 23 years old with no overhead. So I just been stacking, you know what I mean? Stacking for
Facts.
years.
Facts.
So we're just like now I
Lovely.
got to, you know what I mean? I'm gonna try to enjoy my life and get out this truck a little bit
Hmm.
and see the world and shit. Especially I don't got no
Get
kids,
better.
I don't got no bills. It's just me.
Facts.
Yup.
You know what I mean? So I'm like,
Heard
I
you.
might as well do it now while you know what I'm
Yep.
saying, while I can.
Yep.
You see what I'm
Don't
saying?
Facts.
wait. Don't wait.
You
Do
got
it.
the
Do it.
formula.
Like
You
trust
got
me,
the
because I
formula
did
and the
this. I did
blueprint.
something similar. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
I went
Mm-hmm.
overseas for 4 months. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Mm-hmm.
just like temporarily like put my job on hold and everything like that, and I went overseas for 4 months. And that's just time that I I I can't regret. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt
Mm-hmm.
like it made me more of who I was, and it just made me realize who I am. You know what I mean? Like I
Yep.
I didn't even like do it for the soul search or anything like that, but like still, like I went through certain trials and tribulations that like wow, like you're gonna really like realize who you are and like what kind of stuff you're made of, because like you're gonna soon like realize that like yo, it's only you. You feel me? Like you got your back
Facts.
type shit. So
Facts.
like it's a lot of
Facts.
things to like you know what I'm saying, take in perspective and all that. Like Smoke could relate to it because he spent like years, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
out in Panama and whatnot. So
And
he
I
can
did it
relate to it. Like
as yeah, single with no kids life, like
you
life about me type
yeah,
shit. So that's good. There was no tie down to you back in the
there's no
States.
tie down. It's
So you
freedom,
can
but then again, it's
live.
scary. You know what I'm saying? Like because
Yeah.
then again, like shit could go haywire, and
I had
like
people
you're
there though.
respond. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
okay, okay.
I
No,
had
but
some
he's
friends
gonna
and
be in.
family. I had like a support system behind me, like in case shit got crazy. I had some friends
Okay,
behind me,
okay.
luckily, but that was why I also chose that destination. Like I'd already had some, I had been there before and I had some people behind me. So I'm not gonna say that I was just out there dolo. For my instance, I'm gonna keep it a band, but continue. Hmm.
Copy now, because Born Hustle's instance, like he's gonna have to make rapports. Like he got to start from scratch. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
like make a name for himself amongst the people he's gonna be around and all that. You know,
Hmm.
because like he's not gonna spend
And the
like a
thing
week or
about
two in
me
Kenya.
is, yeah,
Facts.
well, actually, when I go there, I'm staying a month in Kenya. I already got all my tickets, round trips leaving from Kenya, like to Tanzania to
You lined up.
Cape Town. I got all my round trip tickets. I bought all that shit. I'm
Boom,
staying one
boom.
month in
Yep.
Thailand. So you know what I mean. But you see, the thing with me is I'm not scared to get uncomfortable to get comfortable. You see what I'm saying? Like.
Hmm.
That's
Hmm.
I've
great.
been
No,
on
that's
this road
perfect.
driving, you know what I mean, all these states dolo, you know what I mean? So I'm used to
Hmm.
being by myself. And I actually rather do that by myself, you know what I mean? Shit, I might get a shorty in Kenya, you know what I mean? I'm gonna move around with her and see some different shit like that though. But other than that though,
Facto.
dolo, you know what I
Hmm.
mean? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I
Dolo from
said though,
state to
man,
state.
I'm like I
Belly
said though,
shit.
man, this is
Facts.
like I'm closing out my 20s, you know what I mean? I'm going out with a bang, you know what I mean? Why not do it right
Love
That's
it.
a
now?
fact.
I
Like
love it,
I did
man.
the same thing. I swear
I
to God,
love
that
it,
shit
bro.
reminds me. Like when you tell me that, like you're bringing me back. You feel me?
Been there,
So
done
like.
that. Facts. I love it.
Like,
Facts.
like do it because like that's gonna be one of the highlights of your life. You feel me? Like before shit really gets serious, and when I say serious, like wife and kids and all this other shit like that, home ownership and all that, get
Facts.
that out the fucking way. Absolutely, live it, live it.
Yeah.
What's up with
Before.
Thailand, man? Cause that's the trip, you know what I mean? I can't wait for that one. Like,
Oh yeah,
what's
we
up with
was that was
Thailand,
wow.
man?
That
It
was
depends. I
crazy.
mean, like if you're gonna be in Pattaya, I
He's
could
gonna be there
talk to
for
you
a
a little bit
month.
about that.
He's gonna be
A
there
whole
for a
Okay,
month.
month. A whole month.
He's gonna be there
Word
for
up.
a month. He's lit. He's lit. That's gonna be
I
crazy
bet,
work.
bet. Shoot. I mean, what do you got to ask? Like, so what do you want to know?
Man, I'm just
I got
ready,
behind the
dog.
scenes
Like,
work for you.
I'm
I got
ready,
behind the
dog.
scenes work for you on Hustler. Definitely took
Hey,
my Instagram down. But we're gonna
okay.
chop it up now. But I'm just saying after the fact. So if it's shit that we can say, can't
Yeah, put
answer
in a
now.
private chat and shit. And I definitely want to
Real.
see the whenever y'all set up that Patreon, I heard y'all talk about it, I'm gonna definitely subscribe, you know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Oh yeah,
I
we
can't I
gonna
can't wait for that,
definitely
man.
yeah. So let me go on the joint. Yeah, definitely go in the private chat. But yeah, my
So
Instagram is the
what
same,
about that
Sunday Night
Club
Smoke
808
Podcast.
John?
That's lit
Yeah,
also.
that's lit. That's in Walking Street.
Yeah,
That's like you
that's
go to
definitely
Walking Street, you're
lit.
not gonna miss it. You're not
Yeah,
gonna
that's
miss it.
like can't miss shit. Yeah, that's a fact. It's like a lot of shit is basic work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, a lot of the shit is basic work. Like a lot of the stuff you could just be like, yo, where's Walking Street? But if you got but you gotta just make sure you're situated in the right area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yep.
As
That's
far as your
paramount.
lodging. And that's and once you set up in the right area, everything is gonna be easy from there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm putting my joint in the back. I'm putting my
So
Instagram in the back, but it's the same. But yeah, let's talk about it. Go ahead.
because like adding on to what Smoke said, like after this, right? Go Google the map of Pattaya, right? So it'll give you like the layout of how Pattaya is structured because it has like a little, you know what I'm saying, format to it. And you want to make sure that your Airbnb or wherever you're staying at is somewhere along the, like somewhere nearby the beach. You know what I mean? Somewhere just nearby the beach. Because from the beach is where
From
like all the, walking distance from the beach. Because from that beach, like that's where all the streets start. Like, you know what I'm saying? Soy 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, Cowboy, all that shit. And then there's Walking Street all the way in the side. So like you Google whatchamacallit, the Pattaya map, and it'll give you a better landscape. And then from then on, it'll help you choose like what Airbnb like to stay at or whatever. Like it'll help you consolidate your accommodations.
I'll
That's what I
send you
wanted to tell
references.
you.
I'll send you references backstage. I'll send you references. Hit me up on the
Mm-hmm.
IG.
I
I'll
got you.
send
I
you
got you. Yeah. I
yeah.
got your Instagram and shit. So now, what about a motorbike?
Nah.
Like to
You don't
drive?
need that. Nah.
don't need that?
Don't do
Okay.
it. Nah. It's not even worth it. That's a fact.
Yeah, because you could still get by with the tuk-tuks, right? The
Oh,
dollar
the
van
local
Johns that they
shit.
got.
Yeah, them shit's just
Yeah,
like fucking less than $1. It's not worth
yeah,
it
it's pennies on the
because
dollar.
if you get into an accident, it ain't worth it. Trust me, because they dodging. Remember, these people are local, so they in and out traffic. You been to the DR before?
Hell yeah, they can't drive. They can't
Well,
drive.
put it like this: they can drive there. So if you can't keep up with the flow of dipping in and out in between cars, you fucked up. Trust me. It's
Damn.
it's the same amount of motos on the street as the what's his name, but these dudes are smooth. They in and out. They in between everything. They know how to move. If you can't keep up with the flow, you gonna cause an accident out there. I will definitely recommend do not fuck with the scooter and all that shit. That ain't it. You may see some niggas on YouTube, some old goofy white boys driving around in the shit. Respectfully, they going down like the soy when it's crowded and everything is moving slow. But once you get to the side streets and get off them soys, the shit get real. And unless you one of them inner city niggas driving a fucking Uber Eats moped every day, you ain't built for that. That's a fact. Respectfully, that ain't it. And I ride a bike. I'm a rider. This is not it.
Yeah,
Trust
because they
me.
got cracks on the road and shit like that too.
That ain't
So you
it.
kind of got to
Facts.
know. You do
Yeah,
kind
that's
of got to
local
know.
work
But
only. That's not it. Trust me.
I would say
Facts.
this though, download the Grab app if you hadn't already. Like, get that situated. Just get that situated. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Because you're gonna need that. That's your
Grab and Bolt are good.
and bolt. Yep.
Yeah, because you don't want to
That'll
fuck
get
around.
you
It's not even
situated.
worth the headache of the
So what
bike.
they
It
use
ain't
over
worth
there?
it.
WhatsApp? Like what they use over there to communicate?
You can rock the
WhatsApp,
WhatsApp.
yeah.
Yeah, the
You
WhatsApp
can
is
rock with
cool.
the
They got
WhatsApp.
some other shit, but WhatsApp pretty much is it. You can rock on the WhatsApp. You good. Excuse me. That's a fact.
You can definitely rock with the
WhatsApp is lit.
WhatsApp.
Oh shit, we had a minute. We at 1:30. Oh man, Dooms, you still in the building, my dude? My dude,
Yeah,
what's
I'm here.
good?
I'm here.
You
Listening,
here?
man.
All
Yeah.
right.
Oh
Well,
shoot.
fuck. Like time flies when you're having fun. Oh shit. Here we go. Hang on tight.
Return of the good fella. I said I need all my ladies turned up right now inside of Albany. Let's go. Wait. Hey. Hong Kong, you gotta know how to move. But one thing, you don't know the bus stops. That's a fact. She like the way I move. She like the way I rock. She like the way I move. She like the clap on it. What we got on? Hold up. Billy Jean. Christian Dion. Show them the dance poppers. Hold up. We raise the ball. She like the way I Billy Jean.
And what? It's on the back. Give me that. Oh, my pain. Fucking good. All over the club. All over the niggas and ones and guns. Box them up. They know I'm all of the bubble out and I'm specially set. We got love. Tonight is dead. I'm 23. I'm raising hell. So my shoes on. FaceTime. All the time we have to FaceTime. If you like to do a statement. If you need to visit, you can FaceTime.
Fire. That shit was mean.
Yeah, man. Like that's. I'm sorry. That's how life is out there in Pattaya, bro. Like
You have a good time, to say the least.
Thailand.
there's just something about that place where it's like it makes you feel like a kid again. You know what I mean? Like the kind of fun you can have out there. Like,
That's
Oh man,
that's just
crazy,
the best way
dog.
to put it. Like it just
yeah,
makes you feel young again. Like
yeah, it's a fact. It's a fact. But
I'm gonna be
yeah,
out
you're
there
gonna
for a
definitely have a
month.
good time. You can hit me on the back, and I definitely give you the 411 on, like, close places to stay and shit like that. You know what I mean? Um,
Word up.
yeah, it's not that complicated, man. You just gotta just have your bread. Just have your bread. Salute, man. Bless. Just have the
oh
bread. Bless
shit,
again. Yeah, I just sparked up.
forgot to mute
Hopefully,
the
I'm not
mic.
getting
My
some
fault.
allergy game. But just as long as your bread is right, you are good. You know what I'm saying? Like, to the tune of, say, for example,
I'm going out there with them racks.
if no, you don't got to go crazy. But I'm just saying, just for comfortability, if you do a lot, like as far as extracurricular, all that wild shit, I would say at least 200 a day. And that's if you don't smoke. If you do the most, smoke, because everything is legal out there on the street. Smoke, drink, this, that, the other. So if you one of the dudes that do the most,
Yeah, I'm
bring 300
smoking.
a
I
day.
don't smoke, but since I'm gonna be away from trucking for 6 months, I'm gonna smoke. You know what I mean? I ain't smoking like 6 years,
Well,
but I'm
so it ain't
trying.
gonna. So you're not gonna be burning down crazy because a little something is gonna get you lit.
That's
You
a
know what I
fact though.
mean?
I ain't
Fact,
smoking
Because you
bro.
like
got
I ain't
you don't.
smoking 6 years. I'm gonna be high as
Oh,
fuck.
you ain't gotta. Yeah. So
Son, you're about
you
to
ain't gonna
be
be going
zooted in
crazy. You
two
can just get a
puffs.
pre
Like
roll. Yeah. You just get some pre rolls for like $4 on the
I'm
street,
gonna
and
be
you
in slow
good. Like,
motion out there.
yeah. So you ain't doing the most like that anyway. So like I would say 200 a day would be safe if you're
yo,
not
boy.
going
Oh,
crazy. If you're not, that's on and it depends on how you roll. Like if you going and you pulling up into places and you sitting down and you talking to people and you buying drinks and you shooting the shit with, you know what I mean? That's where you're gonna spend the most money when you go sit down and you sitting in bars and you chopping it up with the Johns and all that. That's where you're gonna spend the most money. You're not gonna spend the most money on food, or if you got an Airbnb and you got waters and juice and beers and all that shit in your crib and a bottle and all that, you're not gonna spend the most. But if you like to type to mix it up with the people and be all out there, and then you're gonna want to be shopping because shit is cheap out there. So you're gonna find yourself on the street seeing shit like, oh shit, damn, $20, let me get that. You know what I mean? $30, give me one of those. You know what I mean? If you like that type of spontaneous, 200 a day will be very good. If you're not super spontaneous and you're more calculated, you can do like a $150 a day. If you calculated, I would say. What you think, backpack? Everybody move different, but that's like
yeah, I agree. I said 150 is the average.
the
250
minimum. Yeah,
is the
minimum.
most
Yeah,
minimum.
low end
Like also
150.
swell shit, you could do 100 on some swell shit. That's because that's what we was talking about on my live. Um,
Mhm.
low end, complete low end, 100. You would
If
have
you're
to be
doing
a
the
little
least,
bit conservative though. Yeah,
if you're not
average
really
150, 200.
put
You
it
can
like
get a
this,
little luxurious.
100 if you if you got a shorty, if you married and you're not trying to do the most and you just having a good time and you ain't wilding, you could do 100. If you just trying to not be all on the, if you're not participating in extracurricular activities and all that wild shit, you do 100 and you good. If you single and you just having a good time and all that, double that. That's what I say.
I would say
So
one of the biggest
150
things you have
minimum.
to watch out for though is the woman. Because you gotta really be in control of the situation because they get too attached. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? So like
Clingy broads.
yeah, but to the next level. So like you gotta monitor her behavior like on some shit like after the first night that she sleeps over, like
Don't
you
even do
really gotta start
sleepovers.
to yeah, what Smoke said. I would rather just go that route. Like knowing what
Smash
I
and
know
dash.
now,
Don't do all that. Yeah, it get
knowing
wild.
what I know now, yeah, no sleepovers, none, no way, no way, because they're gonna try to live there. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you
Like,
got an extra room in the villa. Unless you got an extra room in the villa, you good. Unless you be like, all right, you go over there, then you lit. But other than that,
because they
yeah,
moving in. I swear to God, they're gonna try to move in.
you
Hey,
gotta have an extra room in the joint. Like, yeah, you think
and
like,
you got and y'all got the villa, so I could only imagine. I could only imagine these bitches was not trying to leave. Right.
extra room work, which is lit. That shit was lit,
That's the right.
basically. But
I don't want to
niggas
see
wasn't
you.
really on
Like,
that time. A lot of niggas wasn't really on that time. No, like it was more so like, all right, have a nice day. Like, you know what I mean? You know, for the most part, because usually
but you gotta
that's
shake
you know,
them
that's a
off.
trip
Like,
killer.
it ain't
Yeah.
it ain't as easy as like, all right, you gotta go. I'm sorry. Like, they be
That
feeling
shit,
offended. Like, I'm like, yo, goddamn,
like, you good?
you're
Yeah,
fast.
that's
Like,
crazy work. Crazy work.
so if you was
Dude, if
gonna
you ever
handle
went to Thailand,
business, you should
mhm,
probably just do it outside of the crib, if anything. But yeah,
at
just
best.
gotta warn you about that.
Big Mike says, haven't been to, oh, this is where I work. Big Mike says, haven't been to Asia, but can they handle grandes? I mean,
The girls talk good English over there.
you know what? I'm a say Big
Oh,
Mike. Rumor has it they good with that. I can't say personally. I know English wise, people speak English, but you gotta speak slowly. You understand? Like
that's
very
another big misconception.
slowly. Because you're gonna think that
Like,
a lot of people don't speak English, but they really do. Because remember, it's a very tourist town. It's like one of the big tourist destinations in the world, and a lot of people speak English, and a lot
yeah,
of people will
but
pretend that they don't. But
that's
go
a
ahead,
that's
Pac.
a big misconception. That's a big misconception because you would
Mhm,
think like everybody, like I don't know, like before I went to Thailand or whatever, I was just thinking that yeah, they spoke English. That's what people told me. So I'm
mhm.
thinking that like they spoke English. You feel what I'm saying? But it ain't like that. It ain't really.
They told me
You know what I'm
nobody
saying?
speaks English. It was the
So
exact opposite.
yeah,
Wow,
that's
that's
what I
crazy.
came to kind of realize. Like when you get into the Bangkok airport, it's kind of wishy washy. But when you get to Pattaya, it does get a
On
little
the
better.
street,
It does.
yeah, on
It
the
gets a
street,
lot
yeah.
better.
On the street, yeah.
It
The
does.
airport is suspect, but on the street, I mean, like when you get in population, they was like nobody speaking English, and then people are like, yeah, understand little. You're like, okay.
Hey
Yeah,
yo, so
because
like, how much did Bangkok remind y'all of the city? Like New York.
That shit
I
like
didn't get to
Manhattan.
explore.
That shit like
Okay, because
Manhattan. That's a
I
It's
didn't
fact.
like
get to
that over there.
explore.
It's like that. Manhattan. It's like that.
I won't say
Yo,
yeah.
I would.
Yeah, it's a full
I'm
city.
gonna
It's
tell
a
you,
full
yo,
city.
yeah, let them
Like,
know.
look
Like,
on YouTube. Look on
there's
YouTube. The shit
places
is
in
a full
Asia that like is more Manhattan than Manhattan itself. I'm not gonna even hold you.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, the shit is like Manhattan. It's a full city. Like, look on
Skyscrapers,
YouTube.
big ass buildings, and all type of shit.
Bro,
yeah, it
bro,
puts
look on
Manhattan to
YouTube.
shame.
Look
Yeah,
It
on
puts
look.
Manhattan to
look,
shame.
that's
Panama
true.
City puts Manhattan to shame as far as the buildings and the designs and the shapes. The first
Word.
time I went there, I was shocked.
Yeah,
Going
Panama it
down a
looks like
long
Miami
stretch,
even sometimes.
approaching the city, seeing the buildings. I said, I'm expecting to see some primitive shit. That shit looks better than Manhattan It's magic when you see one of these little goofy 3D time,
I was looking
3D
at because I was in Tokyo briefly. Same
fucking
shit.
digital billboards in Manhattan. Nigga, that shit is on every block in Panama. That shit is regular. Like, nigga, that shit is trash. The mall has a fucking train inside of it and 30, 40, 50-foot dinosaur statues. They have the largest mall in South America. This shit is destroying Manhattan. That shit is trash. That's why I love
You
living
fed
there. This shit looks like trash. Manhattan looks third world compared to Panama City.
compared
Once the
to
malls
Singapore, compared to Kuala
looks like
Lumpur,
garbage.
compared to Tokyo. Come on,
Straight
like
up.
what?
You'd be like, if you lived there and you came to Manhattan, you'd be fucking disappointed.
Yeah, like, yo, take me
Like,
back. Take me back.
all you
Take
want to
me
see is
back.
the Statue of Liberty. I have people that came to visit from Panama that's just like, this is it. All right, let's just go to a Yankee game and take me to the Statue of Liberty. Fuck this. This shit is
Take me back.
garbage. This shit is
So
trash. Like, I'm talking about like Jones that worked for the airlines and shit that used to come through and be like, yo, show me around. Like, that's it. I was like, trust me, you ain't. This shit is trash compared to where you at. Like, all I can do is take you to a game or the Statue of Liberty. And other
nah, but
than that,
even the
the
infrastructure though,
fucking
you feel me?
Empire
Like
State Building, the Empire State Building is
there's nothing.
subpar to the average building, and that's a
The
fact.
Twitch
Google the shit.
traffic is worst.
Look. Well, the traffic in Panama is terrible, but look
Yeah,
at
I went to
the
Panama.
shit.
It was crazy,
Look
man.
but do the buildings and everything look much better?
Say again?
Tell me what the buildings and stuff are amazing.
Nah,
Like the
Panama is
infrastructure,
lit. Panama is crazy. Yeah, I like Panama, man.
this shit is incredible because all of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
stuff is new. Like, I
They're really
watched them build the city over like a 15-year period of time. Watch them put all these new buildings up and all of the
yeah.
shit. The shit is the infrastructure. You go to the movie theater, they had the shit where you pick your seats and everything. In the States, they only had this shit in like IMAX and stuff like that. That's like a normal ass movie theater out there. Like, you gotta pick your seat and shit. I was like, what? Like, they was
Yeah,
like,
Panama is
yeah,
lit.
yeah. And this was like in 2000 and I'll say 12, 13, 14. This is way back 10 years ago when I was living out there. Shit was way ahead of the States, way ahead. The
Hey, yo,
people,
Smoke.
the infrastructure was so far ahead that the employees didn't really know how to work all the shit yet. That's how new shit was rolling out. That's a fact. Like, the shit was too advanced for the fucking workers in some of the places. Like, they were fumbling and stumbling through shit in a lot of the places.
Yeah, they say Panama is the most if I'm not mistaken, it's the most
Hiring
like
shit.
no, like the most like the best infrastructure in South America or central to South America, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it's
It
either
probably is.
Chile or Panama, but
It
it's
There's
has
one
to
of
even
the
the
be.
two.
biggest mall. The
I might
biggest
have
mall
to
in South
slide over
America is there.
there.
Yeah,
Is
it has
there
to be.
in
It has
Panama?
to be.
Okay.
It has to be. The shit
Yeah,
looks
Panama
better
is
than
crazy.
Manhattan. I'm telling you now. It has
I
to be.
believe you.
But it's because of the port. They make money.
Yeah,
Everybody's
the
passing by
canal.
the
The
canal.
canal. It has to be
Yeah,
the
Mhm.
canal, man. Making
America
serious
had the
bread.
they had turned over
and
the
no
remember they
taxes.
had 100-year contract. So they turned over, it's their shit now. You know what I'm saying? Like, the US had 100-year, like, they were like, okay, we're gonna put the majority of the bread, we're gonna build all this shit up. We got a 100-year control, but this shit expired years back. So now they run their own shit and they raking in their own dough.
Bruh.
So
Oh man.
yeah, facts. So all of those houses and all of the where all the military used to live, all those high end places close to the shit and all that. Yeah, the shit is lit over there, man. It's lit. Like, it's a sleeper. For those that visit, they just go to the old town, like CTG version of there, and they like, oh, okay, this is some rooftop shit. There's parties here, there, a few, whatever's. But it's very expansive and
Yeah.
very crazy out there. That's a fact.
What's up with Hako? Smoke? Hako
I
Beach. How
never
you
been to
doing?
Hako, only San Jose. I've never been there. That's a fact. I'd
Oh,
be
Me
okay,
capping.
too.
okay,
I've never
okay.
been to Hako either. Only
Yeah.
San Jose and Guanacaste.
And that was when I was
Okay.
living in Panama. I slid over there for a couple of Jones. Only San Jose.
Now
But
Costa
that's
Rica,
when
nice though.
everything was
Yeah.
there.
This
Everything was
Costa
there. Like
Rica trip gonna
Jaco.
be interesting, man.
Yeah.
And
If
it's
you're
Yeah,
gonna go
safe,
Costa
to
Rica.
Panama.
Jaco,
You feel
you're going
safe
to
in Panama
Jaco.
too.
You're going to Jaco. So it's gonna be lit because San Jose, everything was forced out of San Jose to Jaco
Mhm.
as far
Yeah,
as
San Jose,
nightlife.
you need patience. It's you know what I'm saying? Like San Jose is not a quick vacation spot. That'll probably be Hako from what I'm assuming. Like San
No,
Jose, you kind of had to like be there and like take your time. You know what I mean? Like it ain't
it's Jaco.
something that
It's Jaco.
that's a fact. Yeah, it's Hako.
They forced Ola Jones out of San Jose too, though.
San
What I'm saying,
Jose.
like
Yeah.
from when I
Hmm.
went last time, which was way, way back, they forced Ola Jones and the majority of the fun entertainment. Tony H in the building, salute. They forced all of the fun entertainment to the Hako side. So they pushed all of that out of San Jose for the majority.
Yeah.
So everything is in Hako pretty much. So you're gonna be lit over there. That's a fact. Born Hustler, that's a
Yeah,
fact.
I'm looking forward to that, John. I ain't gonna
It's
hold you
gonna be
though,
lit.
but it's just like, we gonna see, man. We gonna see, man.
It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be pricey, but lit. The word on the street is a little pricey, but lit. You know.
Yeah,
And you
it
got
is pricey, man. It is pricey. That's why it's yeah,
That's why a lot of
no.
people don't go, huh?
That's
but
not
hey,
like that doesn't bother me personally. Like, cause Costa Rica, like you don't need to do that in order, you know what I'm saying, to have fun still, if you catch my drift. But
Yeah. Word.
Yeah.
like Costa Rica, I'm just not in a rush to go back. I would go back. I want to go back, but like there's no sense of urgency for me. That's all. There's nothing against Costa Rica, nothing personal. I enjoyed myself when I was out there. Facts. Like when I think about it, damn, shit. I might book a trip next year. I don't know. But,
why not? Like
yeah, Ball Hustler, like that's probably the reason why though. Like most guys probably shy away because when you hear like 200, 300, it's not even 200. What am I saying? But like 250, 400. You know what I'm saying, for a night, it scares a lot of, you know what I'm saying, bongers away, I guess.
yeah,
Yeah.
So that does
400
answer
for a
that.
night, that's crazy. For what, 400 or 500? It's probably 500 now,
Yeah,
huh?
yes, I would say like 250 to four.
It's like, you
like
know what I'm saying? Because I got the big trip in January, so it's just like maybe I'm looking past this trip, but you know what I'm saying?
don't
I
like I
am,
said
but
before,
Don't, don't,
don't
yeah, don't,
don't mm-mm.
don't, because Costa
I'm
Rica
like,
got
Mm-mm.
it's to the
mad shit
point
to
I'm
do,
like,
son.
you know what I mean? Well, I'm not going this week, I'm going next week, but it's like,
Don't look forward
yeah, it's
shit.
here, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like, okay.
Facts. Like Costa Rica got probably the most hidden gems that niggas will never really like give a chance to because it has like the most volcanoes in one country. It's the most biodiverse country in the whole entire universe. There's a lot of shit, a lot of hot springs, waterfalls. It's cool. It's a nice sight to see. I'm not gonna even hold you, but you know what I mean. I don't know how much time you got in Costa Rica.
I'm only
If you
going,
did,
I'm going Friday to Tuesday. Only, you know what I mean? A
prior
little
to the
Put
I
it
weekend
like
bet,
this.
trip.
Put it like
bet.
this,
So
right?
That's all I
so
Let
I
me
need
wouldn't
right
fast
waste
there.
forward.
time. Yeah, that's all. I
Check it
bet,
out.
bet.
Check it
I
out.
thought
Check
you
it
would
out.
spend
Look,
like
look,
2 weeks
fast
to a
forward.
month.
Hell no. Shit,
Nah, if
Friday
you
to
just driving
Friday, we
by,
come back Tuesday.
all right. So you going with your parents with your uncle and all that to celebrate the joint. All right. When it comes to
Yeah.
joint, let's get right to it. When it comes to the joints, pound for pound, I've seen some of the next to CTG. I've seen some of the baddest Jones in Costa, and this was years back. But the thing is, remember, it's a melting pot of Jones. It's not just Jones from there. You got
Yeah.
Jones from Fanny. You got Jones
Colombia,
from
from everywhere.
everywhere. That's what I'm trying to say. So
Nicaragua, especially.
if we're going straight Jones melting pot, I have seen before I got to CTG. The first time I've seen the baddest Jones out there, and that is a fact, pound for pound. I'll leave it at that.
Wow.
And that was in San Jose. And anybody else that can that's in the chat room can attest that they've been or they also have been like, yeah, it's a melting pot of Jones. And that's a fact. I'm gonna leave it at that. So it's gonna be some Jones. Don't look past it. if you're going just for
Yep.
Jones and to have a good time and a party up, don't sleep. Don't get caught sleeping. Thinking it's gonna be a don't get caught sleeping. Thinking you're just gonna slide through there like nigga ain't nothing happening. You're gonna do the least. Don't think that
And,
by any stretch of the imagination.
and one good thing with Costa Rica is that they do speak English over there, and it's articulate too. Like so, like you can get around pretty simple. They use dollar bills as well, and it doesn't
Mm-hmm.
matter if you exchange your money or not. Don't because you'll just be wasting your time. You feel me?
Them Colombians got you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just an easy ass transition. Like if there was a first country I would recommend anyone travel to, Costa Rica would be the top of the list. Definitely at the top of the list. Definitely.
Wow, man, I got a busy
Mhm.
schedule coming up, man. Shit.
Yeah, don't
You know,
sleep.
facts.
I'm just telling you, don't
Facts.
get
Yeah,
caught
don't
sleeping.
sleep on
Nah,
Costa
yeah,
Rica.
hey,
Yeah.
actually, I'm getting kind of, you know, what I mean, excited. You know what I mean, from hearing what y'all saying
Don't
about the
sleep,
Yeah,
nigga.
Jones and
fact
shit like
though.
that.
Told
Real.
you before.
And I'm
From the
telling you, like
before.
if you go out of Hako a little bit, like I'm telling you, like if they feeling you, they feeling you. You feel me? Like
Word up.
yeah, no money attached or whatever. All you have to make sure is that like your Airbnb has, nobody else in it. Like, but you live. Trust me.
It's a fact
Trust
though.
me.
Big Mike says Costa
And
Rica is great first timers outside of the
you see,
country.
shouts to Big Mike. Real recognize real. It's a fact.
That's so
And I was in the city, you feel me? I was in San Jose
San Jose
after
was cool.
like after the apocalypse, like from what Smoke was saying, right? And I was
Was
there
there
during COVID.
pre-apocalypse?
Yeah. Like I'm talking about curfew at 9 p.m. So there was no nightlife. And I still enjoyed myself.
That's
Still
crazy.
enjoyed myself. Yeah. So Costa Rica is not to be messed with. Respect it.
Yeah, so don't sleep on it. Yeah, like I say, take every adventure one at a time. Like last time when we chopped it up,
Yeah, I'm
take one
excited
adventure
for
at a time.
I'm excited for Boy Hustle. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Mhm. Yeah, I see him around
Word.
the circuit. That's
Appreciate
why I
that,
bring him up
man.
on the panel willingly. Like I see him around. I see you making your rounds in the hood. You know what I mean? So I definitely bring you up. That's a fact.
Hey, I'm just gonna throw this out there, if you don't mind me saying, Smoke. This is only gonna be
Go
real
ahead.
quick. Boy
What up? What
Hustle,
up?
get get a camera. You know what I'm saying? Get a camera and
He ain't
just start
doing that.
vlogging. I
That ain't
just
for
think
everybody. That ain't for everybody. But if
most
you know what I
people, you
mean?
know what I'm saying, like never thought that they would be that. Like even you yourself, Smoke, you did
Facts. That's
not think that you'd be covering content. You feel me?
but I always
Like
recorded. I always recorded
yeah,
though, but I
exactly.
never
You always
thought that I would be
recorded.
putting it in public though. That's the difference. Like I always been a camera and picture ass nigga. Like back in the days when the fucking of these camera was like the size of a goddamn some shit you used to have to put on your shoulder damn near. Remember my own nigga. Like like we always been like
Like a
me and my dudes,
bazooka.
we always
Like,
Yeah,
me and
in
my
the
dudes
luggage.
me and my dudes always been into recording shit. Like we have like you say the remember that Freak Nick shit that came out on Netflix? We got our own
yeah.
versions of that. We got our own versions of Jones Beach. We got our own shit. We always been into recording. That's the difference. Like, no, I mean respectfully. Like, so like I always been into recording shit, but I never thought I would be a content creator. But I always been recording, always been a recorder. That's one thing I do say about that shit. Like when I always used to be like, God damn, I got mad old shit on HD DVR. I got all kind of different size shit. Function.
So where y'all get
Just-
your cameras from? Like go to Best Buy, shit like that?
we
Hell
get
no.
shit off. I
eBay,
buy shit offline. Amazon,
Macari.
eBay,
You
Amazon,
know what
eBay.
I'm
I'm gonna keep it a band.
saying?
I buy used shit, man. I buy used
Secondhand
shit.
market.
Yeah,
Read the
I bought
description.
used shit.
You know what I'm saying? If it checks out, man, you good.
Used shit. I
But
bought
definitely
used shit
that.
before.
Because, like,
Facts. Like
hey, even if he doesn't want to be a content creator or whatnot, if you got an Instagram or TikTok, yo, share what it is that you got. Because, like, he's gonna have the uppermost advantage, right? Even if he wants to create content, he's gonna, I don't want to say blow up, right? But he will gather a big following quicker because he's already overseas. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's just
yeah,
something about
yeah.
that, Smoke. You can relate to it.
You in
Like,
there.
yo,
You in
whenever
there
you're
already.
overseas, like the live streams be more popping, like all that
Yeah,
shit. Like it just feels
being
like
there,
you matter more. You feel me? Being there.
being
So
there is, and like also even if you don't want to share your stuff, you want, like, from my perspective is like I wanted it for my own personal memories, like
that
to
too. I was gonna get to
to
that. Yep.
even without sharing. Like I said, like I have all kind of forms of shit that like if you in your 20s, I'll show you a cassette and you'll be like, what the fuck does this go into type shit, like, you know what I mean, like from like we've been through all the chambers. Like, so
But
like
here's a
just kept it up for
oh
our
my
own
fault.
purposes, just to relive our own memories and our own shit as a group. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been in groups before, like brothers before cats got married and did all this other shit. Niggas, I've always been into travel since I've been young, from interstate to international, and it just grew from there. But we always was on some record shit for our own purposes, not to share. But go ahead, backpack.
No, I was gonna say because like what he's going through like is a lot similar to like what I went through because I went on my shit when I was 29. You feel me? And I'm only 32 years old. So like I'm only telling him things that like I regret. Like if I could go back and do the shit over again, like this is the shit I would do to get myself prepped. Like obviously, like this shit led to me being a content creator or what I am today. But if I had the equipment right then, my God, bro, like I'd probably be on Shaq's level or whatever the case is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because like that was the golden era of the whole travel space. Like, if you had a YouTube channel, everybody was watching you because no one was really doing anything. Everybody was watching YouTube type shit. So, but like, hey, him being there and him kind of like we're the same age group. You know what I'm saying? Like he knows what I'm talking about. Like this whole millennial shit. You know what I mean? Like the TikToks, all this other stuff. Like having the
Word up.
content there at your disposal, bro. Like you're just sitting on the gold mine. You never know. Like whatever you just feel like putting content out or whatever the case is, you don't know what the public is gonna love, but you got it. You know what I'm saying? You'll be sitting on a whole bunch of shit. Because I'm telling you, my nigga, like Nairobi or Mombasa, wherever you're going to, there's a lot of interest. Like there's a lot of niggas that are interested in like Kenya. So like
Copy.
I would get a camera, you know what I'm saying? I would get something to where you can archive your adventure. Whether or not you're ready to be a vlogger or whatever the case is, but have that. Have that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do it. I'm probably gonna set all that up before the trip when I go on the other side of the
Lit.
world.
Lit. And like I said, you could talk to
Yeah,
Smoke, you could talk to
I ain't
me,
gonna
you
do it
know
for
what I'm
Costa
saying?
Rica, you know what I mean? Because I don't think that, you know what I mean,
Fuck it, fuck it, yeah, fuck it, yeah,
Oh
fuck
no,
it.
yeah, Costa Rica, you got to be careful with the filming. One thing,
Yeah, I'm cool off
Yeah.
that.
you got to be careful, like out. Well, especially, can shall I say specifically, if you go into what's that place, GoCal or whatever, you definitely don't want to get thing. But like, you know what I'm saying? Even if you don't want to aspire to be a content creator and shit like that, sometimes it's just good to get some of the memories, whether it just be taking pictures or whatever. But you know, it's good to kind of capture your memories on film. You know what I'm saying? And later on, you may
Facts.
be like, "Damn, I should have recorded this shit." You know what I mean?
Because
You know,
Kenya seem
you
like
may
Facts
not
it's, you
want
know
to
though.
what I
get
mean,
in the game
Nairobi seem like it's
now.
hot right now, so I definitely need it for that.
It is. It is. It is.
Everything is gonna
And
be, yeah,
don't
yeah.
sleep on
Every,
Mombasa, bro.
yeah.
Go to Mombasa too. Check Mombasa out as well. You're gonna be there for a minute. Definitely look at
It's gonna
Mombasa.
be
Definitely.
I'm gonna make all my rounds in all them
facts.
pockets. All them
Bet. Not
pockets.
because it's like more of like the beachy. You know what I'm saying? Like you could catch a swim out there and shit like that. Nairobi is the city. You feel me? The city. And I know this because like one of my best friends is Kenyan, and he always wanted me to go back home with him and shit like that and all that. So I was just giving you what I know. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
man.
definitely check
Shit,
out
go
Mombasa when you
on
get the
YouTube.
chance.
I mean, not YouTube. Go on, fuck around. Go on eBay. If you don't want to invest a whole bunch of money and all that shit, go on eBay. Get like a used GoPro 8 or 9. You know what I'm saying? Spend like
Nine, nine,
$100.
nine. Yeah, nine,
9.
nine or
You
ten.
know what I'm
You know,
just
yeah,
saying? We'll say
yeah.
9. $100. You know what I'm saying? But you got to get experience. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the recording and basic shit, like spend $100, get like a used GoPro. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? The little
Play with it a
stick
little
that
bit.
goes on, and just see film around the crib or whatever before, so you can get the gist of how to square up filming and shit like that. And you lit. You know what I mean? Film some shit on your phone. Everybody got a little Android or iPhone. Film some shit on your phone, and start off with a little GoPro, and you lit. You know what I mean? And that's just to capture the experience, because it should be waterproof, right? I think the nine is the nine waterproof backpack.
Yes, it should be. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I think the 10 is
yeah.
waterproof, but like
The
so
10
it's
is
waterproof.
waterproof
You
too.
put this shit under. So like if you can get a used GoPro 10 or a 9, I'm not sure, but make sure it's the waterproof joint. You can put the shit underwater. You can be in the beach filming, chilling, like you know what I mean. Get your adventure on, man, and that's a
Word up.
fact,
I'm
though.
on it. I'm on it. I'm looking at some Jones right now. I ain't gonna hold you.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah. Get a
Let's
little used
go.
joint to start. You don't got to start spending $300-$400 on a fucking camera if that ain't really what you know what I mean. Get you a used joint with a little 30-day warranty. Make sure the shit work, and you know
What
what I
kind of phone
mean.
you got?
I got a
Every phone got a
15 Pro
camera.
Max.
Oh
Perfect.
man, come on, you
Fucking
lit. Any
perfect.
phone, yeah, any phone you can record, because my phone is bullshit, and
Yeah.
I'm still recording that bitch.
Make
Like,
make sure before you get there, right? Before you get there, make sure you got a lot of space on your phone, like a lot of storage. And then you want to make sure you get a Dropbox. I don't know if you have a Dropbox or whatever. Oh, but you have cloud. You have a cloud. Never mind. So
cloud
you're good.
storage, yeah, cloud storage,
You
you
got
should be
cloud
good.
storage. iPhone, yeah, you got cloud. So never mind. Cause
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what I recommend, man. That's what I recommend. Get like
uh,
a little used GoPro on eBay for like $100 and shit, and you in the game, man. Like, and then you just
back
record some
though.
shit on your phone, and you good. Like,
So how you upload it? You gotta connect it to like a laptop? Can you connect it to your iPad? Like what you need to connect it
nah,
to
the
upload
the
it?
the, the GoPro, you upload an app from there's a GoPro app, right? So
On
you
your phone,
you
yeah.
you record it from the GoPro, right? There's a GoPro app that you just go in the app store, whether you have Android or iPhone. You upload that, and then you link the camera Bluetooth to your phone, and the
Yep.
pictures go from the GoPro right to your phone. So you don't
Oh,
need a
Yep.
okay,
fucking
okay. That's
laptop.
simple. That's simple.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm
So
trying
you
to
can
tell you.
even
It's not that
control your GoPro
complicated.
through your phone,
Yeah, so
Wow,
which
it's
is
okay.
wild.
easy. Yeah, it's
Like I'm
easy.
talking about, like I don't want to sound like don't do no criminal shit, but like if you could
Yeah,
plant
don't
a
do no
GoPro right in someone's crib and like you could manage it through your phone. You feel me?
yeah, relax,
Like
relax, brother.
so,
Relax,
type
relax,
shit. Like
relax. All right, chill out,
I'm
relax.
just
Basically,
I'm
relax.
giving I'm giving
Chill, relax. You're not spilling that much sauce.
that's how
Relax.
crazy.
And chill out.
I'm
Here you
not
go.
giving you no ideas though. I'm not giving no
Relax.
ideas. I'm not. Cause I
Chill,
would never do
man.
some shit like that. Real talk. I would never.
All right,
But like,
but
it's
I'm
that
just saying,
wild. It's that
it's
wild.
easy. Yeah. So you just get the GoPro. The Bluetooth connects to the GoPro, and you can transfer the videos or the pictures to your phone. You know what I'm saying? So
And the
yeah,
learning
either
curve
way.
is easy. It's
I'm on
Yeah,
easy.
it. I'm on it. Word
yeah.
Yeah.
up.
It takes a little
Yeah.
time, but by the time you on your you can try to get one quick, and then you can work with it, play around with the joint, try to figure out how the shit works, and by the
Yeah.
time you on your trip, you rolling.
Yep, you got
So yeah,
your
get the
GoPro, you got
GoPro.
your phone. If you have a laptop, that would be even more better. But like, you don't have to stress yourself out with that. But
Nah,
GoPro and phone,
start with the
you ready to
GoPro.
hit the road, bro.
Start with a
You ready to hit the
GoPro.
road.
A GoPro
You ready
and
to
the,
hit the
and the
road.
stick that goes under the shit that you screw under, like one of the selfie sticks or
Yeah, the
whatever
self. Yeah, you get a selfie stick. Get
under
a
the
selfie
GoPro.
stick. That like
And you
that.
lit.
That's sure. I really got to do a video about what I'm saying equipment that people should use because that shit gets nuanced. You know what I'm saying? Like so, if you say selfie sticks and other mods and shit like that, that might sound overwhelming to somebody that's trying to get into the game. You feel me? Like
It's just
because there's a
but that's
lot
like some
of
old shit though. Like selfie stick, like that's some real like them shit's been around for fucking ever. Like a stick that screws into
yeah, but
the
like you
bottom
know what I'm saying? Like, who would
selfie
know
stick.
like a selfie stick could actually adjust to a GoPro or whatever the case is? You know what I'm saying? Like
You'll learn
who would
today.
really? You'll learn. Yeah, facts.
The
I
shit
mean,
is $10. The shit is $10 on Amazon. God damn it! Like it can't get no easier. Like a basic entry level shit, like eBay, Amazon. You know what I mean? That's it.
yeah,
Like,
facts. But
and
Best
then
Buy and all that, nah,
hit
fuck
me up
that.
behind the scenes,
Fuck
brother. Yeah,
that.
hit me up behind the scenes if you got any questions. Like I can, you know what I mean? I can guide you through the shit. But it's pretty easy. Like you already looking at shit already. Doomsy, I know you don't really record and shit like that when you on the channel.
Say again?
I mean, Doomsy, I know you don't really record and stuff like that when you travel and stuff like that. You just kind of just
I
thing. I know
do,
you're
but
not
for myself only. So with
personal.
my
Yeah, personal shit. Exactly.
yeah,
Personal, like for your own memories, right?
yeah, for real. Yeah.
You don't
God.
care
I
for
never put in
like
my
public
mind
content?
to
Okay.
say again.
Okay.
Nah,
Okay,
go
now I
ahead. Go
think you're
ahead,
about to
Doomsy.
answer it. You're about to answer it. Yeah.
Go
Yeah, I
ahead. Go
never
ahead.
put in my mind like to do like content or whatever. No, never. I actually
That
checked
answers that,
this
yeah.
when I like the first time I moved to Colombia. I was
Mhm.
checking about Colombia, so I check online. That's the
Yeah,
time
he
I
was living
checked
in
about
Medi. He was living in Medi. Go ahead. Go
the
ahead. I know
vloggers.
exactly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How was that? Because I did a short stint in Medi when I
Which
Yeah,
one?
went
he was
and stuff
living.
like
He
that.
was living in
Medellin, how'd
Medellin.
you like it? Wow.
I like it. I like it. Really, really, it's a good
Yeah.
place, man.
That's probably my favorite city. Well, I don't know
Yeah,
about
me
now,
too.
but like I cherish it though.
Yeah, I like it. Even the people, the weather, the I mean, the quality of life is nice.
It was great, yeah. Like when'd you go? When did you go, if you don't mind me asking?
Say again?
When did you go?
Yeah,
Like when
last
you was
year.
out there living?
It was
Last year? Okay.
last year. Yeah.
Got you. Got you. So, okay. Okay.
And it was nice, man. You feel good. I was in La Reles, very nice part.
Loretta's.
I didn't
That's
move
where I
to.
stayed in the first part. You didn't go to Poblado, did you?
No, no,
He
no.
was
I went to
connected
La
though.
Reles. It was very nice, man. I like it actually. Colombia, it's nice country.
See, he was connected to people too. So that's another
Yeah,
thing. Like he had a network of folks, which was very good. You know what I mean? Also, when you make those kind of moves.
Yeah,
and
no,
then
I did the same thing. I linked up
it's
with Passport Dog. You remember homeboy from Cartagena.
I remember him. Yeah.
Yeah.
But check it out, Dooms. Like when you so overall the experience, like give us your overall opinion on on your experience living out there in Medi and all that. You know what I mean? Like and having a network of like having a few people that friends that, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Show
it's
you how
helped
to
me a lot
move.
because it was different because I mean, you learn a lot.
Mm-hmm.
They took me to the right place, to the right people. Everything was like I was safe, man. I was really relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't scared or wasn't like got stressed. Anything I need, like one night, I was like stressed. I didn't have like something to smoke. I called a guy and he took me direct to the spot and I came back. No, it's nice, man. And they are like, how can I say? They remind me like the African people how they live. Like they are very like how can I say this in English, man?
I know what you mean, like community based. Like,
Yeah, the hospitality it's nice, man.
mhm.
I mean, I like it. It like if you one day you move to Africa, it's the same hospitality.
Copy.
Everybody took me in, and it was nice, man. It was nice,
I
Like the
can't say
shit.
I disagree.
and it's cheap. It's I mean, it's not expensive. Even I bring my money, I work a lot, so I was like ready,
Yeah,
but it
yeah.
was
You
cheap
ain't you ain't
actually.
you ain't pulling up on a budget.
Say again?
Colombia is very inexpensive. Yeah, he said
No,
you're not
no.
budget traveling.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
I
I'm not a
forgot. I gotta
budget
speak
traveler.
slow. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
always
Your
safe,
English is good, but I forgot you. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, if I don't have money, I don't move from my house. I won't go outside without money. So no, no, no,
You
it's
know, a
not
lot
like
of people in the travel space don't seem to understand that concept. You know.
for me, if I go to
He's been
vacation, I
around.
buy a
He
ticket.
knows.
I have to be comfortable. I have to enjoy my vacation. I cannot go like no and go outside and struggle. No, not for me, man. No.
No, that's what's up.
No.
I felt the same way about Medellin when I was out there. Like, of course, you know what I'm saying. There is danger. There is danger. I'm not gonna lie. Medellin
Yeah,
is fairly a dangerous city. It will show itself because you could go out in Medellin and you'll be like, yo, what the hell is everyone talking about? This shit is nice over here. But if you're not careful, something can
Yeah, it's
happen to you
true.
immediately. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's very sporadic. Like you won't expect it. This shit just fucking happens. Like whoa,
But I think
like
this is everywhere. Actually, I think
true.
everywhere you
Like
have to be like focused a
yes,
little bit
yeah,
for it.
I agree with that. I
A
agree
little
with
bit
that.
on
Like
point. Facts.
because I disagree that it's everywhere, but I agree that you have to keep the same principle everywhere you
Yeah.
go. You know what I mean? Like you have to assume that it could pop off
Mm.
like at any moment. Maybe it's my paranoia speaking or whatever, but that's how I
I think
like
it's
to
how we
carry
grew up.
myself.
Me, I grew up like you. I mean, it's difficult to trust easy. Like you're always on your on the swivel. You have like you have to be ready for anything. So, but when I moved to Colombia, the problem is dating apps, be too drunk,
Yeah,
bring two or three ladies. It's we know the trap. So if you're careful enough, it's okay. I enjoy Medellin a lot.
Medellin, I'm telling you, they know how to have fun. Like
It's
I,
the
I
usual suspects. But go ahead, continue,
like,
continue. Go ahead.
like Medellin, it reminds me of Smoke. You remember that show, Friends?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Totally.
it kind of yeah. It's like yeah, you know that show?
Yeah, I know, friends. Yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of like that's how life is. Like it's Friends and Sex in the City, like
yeah.
that put together. Thailand is more so like the Hangover. You feel me?
Oh
Like no,
man.
that's what Medellin is. Like for real, for real. I can't even lie to you.
The
Like
combination.
Friends,
Facts.
combination of that too, and then Thailand, as you could agree, you know what I'm saying? It's Hangover. It's the movie Hangover all over again. Like,
Thailand.
for real.
But
Like,
Medellin, it's I don't know. I move in a lot of countries, but Medellin, I feel like I like it really, really.
yo, it's fun. Like the bang for your buck, you know what I mean? Like you
Yeah.
could live nice. The woman, like I don't know. Oof. So
Even the city himself, it's in the mountain. It's strange, It's I like it, man. I like it.
yeah, because it's
And before
lush.
I moved to Colombia, everybody was saying like it's the third world country. Be careful, blah blah blah.
Nah, it's not.
Man, they are ready. The metro is better than Paris, man. The metro in Colombia is better than Paris.
The
I'm telling
Metro
you.
Columbia, right, in Medellin is better than most places in America.
Yeah, man.
Like,
Even in Paris, man, it's better there and cheaper.
I would put it behind New York and Chicago. Medellin is sophisticated. It's actually organized too,
Yeah. Even
as
Panama
far as
too.
the
Panama, they have a nice metro too. Panama.
word.
Yeah.
Panama
Panama
shit
You
too.
could,
clean. Since
Yeah.
Panama just opened the train station, actually I remember I was still back and forth out there, like in the mid, probably around 2014 or 13. They definitely opened and they still expanding as we speak. So it's actually a very clean. You can't eat. Same thing as Colombia, same thing as Medellin. You can't eat, you can't chew gum in the train station, same shit.
yeah, yeah, Singapore. You, you couldn't even think about that.
Like you can't eat in the train station, like so you won't see rats running around and shit like that in the train
Right,
station because you can't eat. It's like forbidden. Like in New York, you got your breakfast, you got your little breakfast sandwich, you eating
right.
and all that
Yeah.
So you could
coffee.
throw it on the
You
floor.
can't.
You
You
feel
cannot.
me?
They don't allow eating or
New
drinking
York
in
is like
the train
Paris,
station
man.
at all. In
You have
Yeah, I
Colombia,
rats
heard
too.
Paris got the rats problem too in Paris. That's one
yeah,
thing
Yeah.
in New York I hate. Ah,
that's what happens
Yeah.
because people throw the garbage. It's a garbage problem.
Yeah.
So they say, you know what? We're not gonna have rats running in the train station, so you just can't drink or eat in here. That's a fact. That's how you
Yeah, but
eliminate
it's
that
clean.
problem, right? Facts.
oh yeah, that's facts. That, like I said,
That's how you
Singapore's a
eliminate the
crime.
problem.
Like
Like, yeah,
it's
like
a crime that gets enforced.
yeah,
Like,
don't even bother.
you
Facts.
can't even
Don't
have
even bother.
gum. Like, you know what
Nope.
I'm saying? Like it's that deep.
Same shit.
Like
Same shit. Like you can't. Yeah, same shit. Like not in the train station. You can
like you
have it
got gum.
outside, but not at the train station. Nah, they don't play that shit. That's a fact.
Yo,
So
TSA look at gum like a bomb, bro. Like what? Like, I swear to God, like He said, "You bought what?" Like, oh nah, chill, bro. I can explain. Like, it's
That's
really like that out there.
crazy. That's
It's really like.
That's definitely wild work.
Imagine.
But I mean, salute to them, man. Listen, hit that like
Thanks,
button if you're in the
thanks.
building still,
Echo.
you know what I mean? Hit that like button. Likes are free. Hit that Cash App, support the channel. Hit the super chat. That's a good look.
Word, word,
Actual fact.
support, man.
Salute the
Support, great
Doomsday that hit the super
conversation.
chat earlier. Let's see who else hit the super chat. We had another super chat earlier. V Swells the Traveler on the super chat earlier. Born Hustler in the building. Salute to you. Hit me on the IG. I'll
Word.
definitely
Shouts
give
to
you
Boy
that
Hustler, man.
info. Definitely give you
I'm
that
rooting
info
for
on China and all that other shit.
him.
That's a fact.
How was
Yeah,
Hong Kong? Speaking of China, my fault. Hate to interrupt, but
yeah. The shit was different. It was opposed to it was the opposite of let me sum it up. It was the opposite of Thailand. Like
copy.
you definitely cannot be smoking in a lot of places. They have restricted areas to smoke cigarettes. It's definitely a no bud
Weeds,
zone.
yeah.
Definitely a no bud. Let me repeat that. It's a no bud is a no go there. 1,000,000,000%. They don't even want you to have a vapor there.
We got
You
Brittany Griner,
they
like, nah, chill.
listen to me. Facto, this is a wild story. I was gonna wait for this to come out later, but this was wild work. It may have came out early on your live. I don't know. This was wild work. I'll just give you half of the story. Yo,
Story time.
yo, before we left the mansion and what's his name in fuck you call it, son. China part one in Jomtien, right? Like niggas was out all night. I didn't even want to go out. Niggas like, come on, come on, come on. We went out. I said, yo, it was probably like 3 o'clock. I was like, yo, I gotta go to fuck home and pack. Got back to the crib. I just said, fuck it, let me take a 5 minute nap. 5 hour nap wild. Next thing you know, J Money waking me up. Yo, Smoke, we thought you left to go to the airport already. Yo, hurry up, get up. I'm scrambling, trying to pack my shit. To make a long story short, end up in Hong Kong, unpacking my shit in the hotel. Yo, I found the vapor bud, what you call it, cartridge. Yo, the shit was wild.
Yo,
I was
smoke.
like, yo, the shit was in my gym shorts. I was like, yo, this was wild.
Yo,
Like,
so
bro, the shit was in a pair of shorts
yo,
I had. I was like,
yo,
yo, I could have paid $5,000 fine for that. That shit was wild. Yeah,
son,
you can go with a
you
vapor.
would
This is
have need a Trump
$5,000.
pardon, bro.
No, it's
You
a
would
five
have.
thousand dollar fine. It has it on the sign. It
Okay,
says smoking
all right.
alternatives. I don't know if $5,000 their money is, but who gives a fuck? It still sounds like a lot. It's a $5,000 fine for smoking alternatives, whatever like, you know, uh vapor or anything of that nature. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely you can't bring that.
Copy.
It was wild. They just, they didn't go through all your shit going into the, you know what I'm saying? They just like whatever. But yeah, that would have been 5,000 Hong Kongs or US, whatever it is. It would have been too much money to waste accidentally. You know what I'm
Makes
saying?
sense. No, that's a
So
fact.
yeah, that was my work. Like, wait, the niggas Wells was like, son, that was diabolical. I was like, that would have been a waste of money. But it was lit. Salute to them for not going through my shit for no reason because I'm black. Salute to them niggas for not being racist. We lit.
Bro, like, I don't
So
know
I
what it is
enjoyed it
with
when I
me.
got there. So I smoked when I got there. Had a good time. So basically, since I already made it there, I used it and then threw it away when it was time to go. So that was lit. But it was wild out there. It was cool. The rules are opposite. I'm sorry to filibuster, but it was wild. It was
Like,
different. Go ahead, backpack. Go
I
ahead.
don't know. Like my luck with the airports. I don't know what it is, but every time I have to come back home, bro, they gotta hit me with the security. That you know when you get that SSS on the boarding pass,
Oh yeah. I got it. I got
bro.
it one time. Yeah. You
What
have
One
to
that mean?
remove
time,
your shoes and everything, right?
What that mean? What
yeah.
SSS mean? What that mean?
Oh,
Tell.
that
Let's talk
means
about
like
it.
it's a I forgot what it stands for, but it's like a like security, some security check, right?
Yeah.
So before you board the plane, like they
It's
gotta
called
like search your
extra
stuff, take your shoes off. Yeah.
Yeah. Me, they
You
did
search.
it to this to my in Miami. Me, it was in Miami.
Like a
Oh, really?
random,
They
like they
keep
pick
me
you
like they
randomly.
kept me for maybe one or
Quote
2 hours
unquote.
there in the
Two
airport.
hours.
Damn.
Yeah,
What
Two
the fuck
hours?
was that all about, brother? You want to
man.
talk about it, or
And I
you ain't
asked
got to talk
why. They
about it?
said
You
that's
don't
your
got
lucky
to.
day today. Only like it was crazy, man.
Wow.
They thought you was. They had a lead on somebody that fit your description. That's what they was thinking, because that happened to me one time when I got to JFK. Them niggas
Yeah.
thought that I was
That's
somebody else.
sketchy.
Was like, you devil. When I got off the plane, they had agents right there checking your passports. Like they had 5 of them right there. And the lady pulled me aside and said, "Let me see your thing." I said, "Here you go, ma." She said, "I'm not your ma." I was just on some happy shit. You know what I'm saying? I was
Yeah.
Yeah.
happy. Like, here you go, ma. And she was like, "I'm not your ma." Da, da, da. I was like, "Whatever. Here, look at this shit, bitch. Keep it moving." Keep it ticking. Then when I go through the what's his name, and it was like, "Yeah, today's your lucky day." They said the same shit. And he was like, "I don't
Yeah.
know who you fucked over, but we got you." I was like, "What?" So I think
Yeah.
that they thought I was some. Well, not I think I know they thought I was somebody else, right? The description was a tall, skinny black nigga, right? So they went through my sneakers, took the insoles out. The shit was wild. They was like, whoever you screwed over, they ratted you out this time and all this. And I'm just like, bro, what are you kidding
Yeah, what
me?
the fuck y'all
Just
talking about?
laughing. It was like, show me the credit card. Do you have the credit card that bought the ticket? I was like, here you go. Like, they're like, because they think that somebody purchased the ticket to send a mule through. You know how that works, but
Yeah.
we're not gonna talk about that. But whatever. I was like, here you go. This and that. This shit was hilarious. Had me in the joint for a while. Shit was crazy. I was like, yo, let me call my supervisor. Tell this nigga I'm not coming to work tonight because this is wild. They went through my phone, looked at all my pictures. The shit was crazy. It was really wild. And then when they
Yeah. Me
let me
too, man.
go and I was walking out the joint, they bringing another tall, skinny black nigga in who was the nigga that they was looking for a fish, probably.
They catch him.
Like they're working me out like my bad. They're working me out like my bad. And then they wrestling in another tall, skinny black nigga. I'm like, come on, bruh. Really?
Yeah.
So they went through all that shit thinking I was him, allegedly. He fucked over somebody. All the shit they was talking to me, that shit applied to him. But yeah, it was
Or
wild.
maybe not, right? Like that's the
No,
thing. Like
it was
it could have
somebody
just
on
been
that flight.
another.
They just was like the tallest nigga that you see. Just pull them niggas off the plane. The tallest niggas just pull them off. Tallest niggas on that flight coming from Panama, pull them niggas. That's wild work. It was funny if she was, but I've been there, done that before. Um, yeah, niggas went through the Air Force Ones, everything. It was crazy. But salute
Lucky
to
day.
everybody in the building. Hit that like button. Hit that cash app.
That too. Sure.
Hit the super chat. Support the channel. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. But damn, anything else for the round? We had 12:20. I mean, two and a half. We shoot the shit for
Oh,
a few
sure.
more. Anybody else got any shit for the road? Let's talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, hey man,
Shoot. And
we
I
here.
had no idea it was this late. Shoot.
Yeah,
On
we've been on the
12:44.
move.
Okay, it's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
that
yeah.
that crazy. All right, cool.
Yeah,
Because I
it's
wasn't even
already
looking at the time
midnight.
at one point.
Yeah, it's midnight. It's definitely past the midnight hour. I didn't even really recognize that shit either because we started at 10 and we wow for the night. We can definitely shut it down. Any words for the road? You know what I mean?
He was for the road. Nah, I would just say this, man. Like, what I was trying to allude to earlier about Thailand and everything like that. It just like it just got that whole package. You know what I mean? Like,
That's a fact.
just hits in every single cylinder. And I just want to tell the guys that really prioritize the women when it comes to like moving the needle. as far as vacation goes, man. Like you go to a place like Thailand, you'll realize that that shit doesn't matter as much. You know what I mean? Like you'll like for example, Smoke. Do you feel like this Thailand trip, post Thailand, did it give you some sort of invigoration to want to be more of a traveler? Like I understand that like you're somewhat on borrowed time because you can't do this forever, but like did it light a fire to like you know what I'm saying? Have you visit more countries? It's like different shit.
It was definitely like I said, one of the top. It was definitely like I say, probably one of my top three ever trips as far as fun wise. Like last year was definitely one of my like if I could shuffle it in top three, that was probably one of my top trips. And like I say, last year was probably one of my second. You was part of that joint last season's joint, and
Oh yeah.
one of my initial group trips with some of my boys in the hood. When we went to Trinidad, that joint was bananas. So those are my top three trips ever. And like I say, yeah, so it's up there, and definitely I would do it again. But like I say, I would the travel is the only issue I have with it. So when I said
Hmm.
never worry, didn't mean it was a bad run, but that shit, like the travel is crazy. Like I've never been on a plane for like 16, 17, 18 hours at a time. That shit was definitely
Yeah.
nauseating for a 6'2" tall nigga. It was definitely not it. Uh that shit was crazy. But on the way back, we definitely had the extra leg space joint, where we had the whole stretch out. So that was lit. Um But yeah, that shit is just crazy. So if I ever did it again, like on a long flight like that, it would probably be somewhere different, like Africa. Like I would like to see the pyramids. Like, you know what I mean? Like salute to Charlie
Hmm.
B. I would like to touch the pyramids. I would like to like something like that. So I would probably if I had to take a long trip, it would be doing something else that I would want to do once in my lifetime opposed to oh man, J Mog just woke up. Hold on, let me drop the link in there. Pull up, J Money. Be talking that shit. Um, if I ever had to take that trip, that long on a plane, it would probably be like to something else that I would have to see once as a
Hmm.
brother that's getting a little older. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hopefully I live another 30 years. That's a fact. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
yeah.
But like,
Why
I'm
not?
just saying,
Shoot.
like, I'm just saying, like, the average person lives 80. So I'm just saying, hopefully I live to the average, you know what I mean? To the average, hopefully I get my 80. You know what I mean? But like I wouldn't like as far as the length, J Money in the building. Salute to J Money.
Mark,
I would definitely
motivated.
definitely have to split up the travel because the time is very it doesn't seem as bad after the fact, but the travel is like, good lord. So I would want to do something else as far as that. But if I said before, like I said, I would like if I had to do it, I would break it up, like go somewhere half the distance for a few days, and then travel the other half of the distance, and then go half the distance back, stop somewhere else, and then stop. Like I would break that shit up. But it's definitely up there. Probably is number one location as far as trip destinations. Definitely up there. That's what I can say. That's a fact. With the filibuster, a fact. So to answer the question in the long form, hell yeah. But I would have to break it the travel space down. J Money, you with me, brother? 1 2 1 2. Mic check.
I'm with you.
Hope
I'm
you
with
getting
you.
it together. You good? You good? Take your time, brother. Take your time.
Are you with
I'm
me
good.
or you just with
Yeah,
Smoke?
he was on a nap time. Doomsy, would you ever fuck with Thailand? Would you ever
No,
rock with that joint?
not yet.
Not
I
did you
might
ever, but
try. Yeah,
would you ever consider it? Because we definitely would consider that joint. I mean, recommend that shit.
I
Facts.
might try, man. I might try. Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody
100
speak
out of
like
10.
nicely about Thailand, so
100 out of 10. Recommend. That's a
Say again?
fact. 100 out of 10 recommend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
yup.
gonna try then.
Absolutely. Yeah. You know what I
I
mean?
need
Definitely.
to
I
go
need
back
that.
to Colombia first, and then
I don't
maybe
blame
I'm
you.
gonna.
I don't
You go
blame
back
you.
to Colombia first, right? Okay.
He's
Yeah.
going. He got some
Yeah.
shorties out there. That's what you ain't
No,
slick, man.
no, there's
You
no shorty,
listen,
man.
living
I
there
stay
and
professional,
living there
man.
is. Go ahead. Go
I
ahead. My
don't
bad. Go
even
ahead.
keep a number from there, you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
he
real?
washes. When he leaves, yeah, he don't do that
He
GFE
washes
shit.
his
It's
hand.
different.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I stay
we
pro.
wash. That's a fact.
No, but
Oh man,
still though,
matter
like
matter of
Colombia,
fact, yeah,
maybe it's just me. Maybe it's
you don't
me,
know my
but like
dude. You
Colombia
don't know my
is
dude, man.
difficult. Like,
He moved different, son. He moved different.
yeah,
This is the first time you met my dude. Yeah, he after every trip he washes the WhatsApp. That's a Rizzy.
damn, son,
Start
damn.
again. Yeah, he don't GFE, he don't connect, he don't Western Union poppy, he don't do none of that shit.
Like
It's
He
a
don't
real
Western
I keep
Union
connection with the real
poppy.
people, like
No,
you
stop.
know.
hell no. Tell him, Dooms. Tell him, tell
Nah,
him,
I'm
tell
playing.
him, tell him how you
I'm
move,
playing. I'm
son.
playing.
Tell these niggas how you move, son. They don't know how you move, son.
No, I don't keep
I'm
anything.
fucking
I mean,
around.
I kept some number, like some like friends, like real friend, but
Real
about the
people.
shorty, no, never.
No pro work.
Yeah, never.
No,
I
I'm not
stay
talking about.
professional,
Not
man.
about talking about pro. I'm not talking about pro work. Nah, because like when you're living out in Medellin, that's different. Like you have to move different because like that that pro living is not sustainable. You know what I mean? Like,
Hell no.
Yeah,
but I'm
I
talking
don't
about
play
like
though.
you know what I'm saying? Like girls that you had relations with. Let me dial it back a little bit. Like
Regular. Like she regular.
Yeah,
Like a regular John.
yeah, man.
it's
But you know
Colombia.
how you got like by a woman coming for cooking for you. I don't need this, man. I'm going to the restaurant, man. You know, I
That's
don't
a
need
Yeah,
any
fact.
I should eat
cooking. I don't
alone. I
need
should eat
any.
alone. Fuck that, right?
Yeah. Fuck that.
Where they food is not really like a
Yeah,
Colombian home cooked meal is nothing to you know what I'm saying scream for. You feel me? Like it's not no French cuisine. Sorry,
I
it's
can't
not.
front, man. My
So
wife is Colombian. That ain't it. The food ain't it.
yeah, you know.
but what is
Well,
good? What is good actually is the product. You know, for example, avocado I ate there. It's very nice, man. You know, even the
yeah,
meat was
absolutely.
okay.
You
I
The
just
mean,
gotta
the
know
meat,
how
product
yeah,
is
it
nice.
tastes.
The cuisine is bad, but the product is nice.
yeah, you just
I
gotta
would
know how to
say
cook the
this:
shit.
like
Facts.
you go to like a concept restaurant, you know what I mean? Like you'll find some good food. The
Yeah,
traditional paisa food, that's yeah, you
yeah,
know,
but
that's nothing to rave home about. But
You
like
know
you
what
could,
it is?
there's
It's
plenty of
the
nice
seasoning.
restaurants though. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
It's just the seasoning. Like we just like different type of people of melanin like more seasoned food. Like for
yeah,
example, like my wife doesn't like the ultra spicy food. Like like so like the Colombian culture, they don't really their spice game isn't too crazy.
yeah,
they
Like
don't put seasoning for real. They don't
yeah, they
put
don't really
seasoning
season like their
really.
seasoning game. Like they do more natural season in like Caribbean folks do more natural seasoning also, but we add a little more of the paprikas or the chili powders or the this and that. We put a little more zest, put a little more heat on the food. You know
A
what I
little
mean?
more.
More
Well,
zest?
more.
Like
All
more
right. Damn
zest?
it. We season
Right?
our food. God damn it. They're like the white boy. They're like the
Exactly.
white
Yeah.
boy. Put it like
He like
this.
more
They're like
zest.
the white boy potato salad of South America. the white
That's a good equivalent. Yeah,
the
I can
Dutch
rock with it.
potato
Mexican.
salad.
They have good spices.
No,
Mexican.
Mexican is
Yep.
lit. No, Mexican is
They know
Brazilian
how
lit.
to.
too.
They know how to throw
Mexican is
down.
fire.
They know how to throw
Brazilian as
down.
well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Wifey
that's
call
why
me
I could rock with
Mexican.
a Mexican chick. I'm not gonna hold you, but carry on.
Yeah. Yeah, wifey call me Mexican, half Dominican. Yeah, I like my food spicy. Yeah, I like my food spicy. That's a fact though, but they don't really spice up like that. And that's a fact. Go
Yeah.
ahead, J Money. What's good with you, man?
Shit, man. Roll up and catch my third win.
Okay,
So
because backpack I was just about to skate. It's like a thing. I'm gonna just keep rocking. I don't give a fuck. Um, like we was about to shut it down, but we're gonna just keep rolling. Roll up
no, I
something,
mean you
man.
ain't gotta hold it open. I just wanted to,
No, we here, man. I wasn't in no hurry. I just can't talk alone and shit. I can't just talk to myself. So if other niggas is like it's late, it's like, all right, fuck it. But if you just waking up, we lit. We rock on. West Coast niggas will start waking up now.
Word, right?
The West Coast start waking up. Yo, y'all niggas wake up, son.
I skimmed through. Swells stopped through here already.
Yeah.
He had the he
Came
got a
in,
little
said his
tired.
blessings.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
on for a minute. Yeah, we was on for like 2.
Yeah, I
Was it
seen
2,
y'all been on
3?
a couple hours and shit. I just
Yeah.
skimmed through
We
It didn't
still
even feel
rocking.
like it though. I'm not gonna even lie to
Yeah.
you.
Good conversation, man. Good conversation. We worldwide. Got my man Doomsy. I don't know if you met J Mog before. J
No, never.
Mog. This J Morgenheim. He down with the good fellas. This is the RZA of the Wu-Tang Clan right here. This is the
Yeah.
creator. You know what I mean?
I
This
was
is the
the
RZA right here.
He's
I was the
Professor X.
Professor X of
last
the
trip. I was
X-Men.
road manager. I was road manager.
Yeah,
Same
salute,
shit.
man.
Somebody got to put it together, but sub to his channel definitely.
Yeah, you have the link. Put me
Hold
the
on.
link.
Let me see. He should have a wrench. J Money, after you roll up, we'll drop the link for you. But
Let's see.
that's definitely the RZA. You know what? Speaking of the RZA, you know what? I can show you better than I can tell you.
J-Bog's the Rizzler.
Jay, turn this shit the fuck up.
Don't care about my uncle, about my uncle, about my uncle.
It's J
Don't
Money,
care
y'all.
about my uncle. Yeah, take a peek. Richie Millie, no salt wax. Take a peek on your lips, gobbling on my cup. Shit, don't care about my motherfucking wife.
Oh, you gonna go to sleep? Yo, I was just joking. I was not going to sleep on y'all. I'm joking. These are all jokes. This shit is popping.
Got this. Blood money, that's how I got this. We can vacation wherever we want, cause I don't care what none of my ops is. I told the promoter tonight.
It meets the check. Look, it meets the check.
Y'all gotta roll with protection. And just like the motherfucking judge, the hammers come out for objections. Nigga, what's up? 143 Rolexes in my collection. I put the horns on the front of the back, you know Drizzy gon' roll like a Texan. She textin', she love me, the Mexicans love me, I'm out here just making connections. And Junior Boy rollin' like Cinco de Mayo, he made out of fifth in possession. The way that I'm used to playing the politics, swear I could win the election. You niggas is overprotected with hoes, I'm already over the next one. I'm at 48 with Ty and Vino, we drunk, it's not even a question. These niggas tryna send a message, well leave that shit down at reception, hey.
Don't care about my uncle, about my uncle, about my uncle, about my uncle, about my uncle. Yeah, take a peek. Richie Millie, no salt wax. Take a peek on your lips, gobbling on my cup. Shit, don't care about no motherfucking watch. No, don't care about no high end. Nah. Bitch, you just a high standard. Grundy, your pajama, Gucci bunda, daddy member.
I just picked up something from Mercedes. It's a one-on-one. Black exterior, the one that I want. Red inside at the time of the month. Blood money, that's how I got this. Blood money, that's how I got this. We can vacation wherever we want, cause I don't care what none of my ops is.
You hang around too many niggas that's pussy. You gotta be pussy. If it's on site, up your gun on me. All that mugging and looking.
Oh man.
Yeah. Niggas doing all that woofing. Pussy.
Niggas doing all
That's
that
J
woofing.
Morgan
Damn.
Niggas doing all that woofing.
That's J
Fire,
Morgan
man.
right there.
Fire.
That's his work.
Yeah,
That's a
lit.
He got that
Send
for
me the
me.
link.
I already tweaked that though. When I looked at that, I was like, oh, I need to cut this away and add this to that. So I'm gonna drop. I think I'm gonna drop that on my Mog TV channel. Like tonight.
Why not? It's
Why
in
not?
circulation, man. Turn it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely hold on. Let me damn, I be trying to do so much shit. I want to roll up a blunt. I want to drop this nigga channel in the junk.
Mog, I know it
Jay,
crossed
well,
your mind.
you know what you do, Doomsy? Real quick, Doomsy.
Yeah.
You see in the chat room, right? Click
Yeah.
on where his name is, J Morgenheim. Click on where you see his name in the chat, and you can go to his channel right there, and you can just sub right there. Through like,
Oh yeah,
on
you got
it.
rent. Yeah. What you gonna say, Val?
Yeah, go ahead, Val.
I
Go ahead.
know it crossed your mind, Mug, and I think you should do it. With Homegirl, you know what I'm saying? As far as the Travelversity route, or not even
Oh man.
Travelversity, but Austin Holloman, Richie Mack, you know what I'm saying? Like next time you're out in Thailand, if you wanted to do that, I think it could go somewhere.
Oh,
Why
I
not?
thought about that too. I'm like, that could be the Yeah,
The
yeah,
tour guide type. You know what I'm saying? Code
yeah. I
name
mean,
tour guide.
I got hella footage as you can see. You know what I'm saying? We was,
Yeah.
Oh, footage for years. Oh,
but yeah,
this is
yeah,
crazy epic.
we discussed it, or off and on, and another one too. I got another one, but I ain't
Yeah, you ain't putting
yeah,
that in the public.
I ain't put that. Well, you know what I'm saying. I mean, even that one right there, that could be could be a thirst trap for niggas. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh man, not the
I
trap.
wanted so speaking of thirst traps, I wanted to ask, I don't even know.
Talk trap
I don't
game.
even know.
Hey, what up?
I
What
don't
up?
even know.
Let's talk trap game. What's goody?
Thirst trap game. Cause
Trap game.
dude, man. All right, yo. Smoke, just stop me if I'm going too far, all right?
Talk to me.
Oh
Please.
Go ahead.
shit.
Copy. All right, cause so how do y'all find it when niggas start inquiring on, you know what I'm saying, your work? You know what I mean? Like,
You understand me? Like the jump offs,
sure.
Joan Inquisition,
Yeah.
Joan
I mean,
inquiries.
me personally, I don't. I'm a hunter gatherer. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind. Yeah, the prey is out there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna just hang you something off my plate necessarily. Some things I will. It depends on what's on my plate. You know what I mean? But there is some private stock. You know what I mean? So
Copy. So some
if
shit
I
is up for
label it,
waivers. Not everything is
yeah,
up for waivers.
some shit is franchise players. You know what I'm saying? I know there's other teams in the league, and you got to come at them when it's negotiation time. I ain't gonna just send one of my players over to a squad that's in my same division right away. You know what I mean? Because that's
Copy.
and please,
One ball
me
for the
personally, I
Eagles.
don't necessarily like it. It just depends on the vibe and shit. But some of them is pass arounds, and some of them you put on the top shelf. You know what I mean? Like some good liquor. Like somebody come over to your crib, you ain't letting everybody. Everybody can't get that vintage shit that's on the shelf. You know what I mean? That'd be just for me.
Right?
Franchise
Like,
tag.
nah, you can't get
So
that
it just
class Azul. You feel
Franchise
me?
tag work. Okay.
now if we was
Can't
at,
get
like,
that
for
rose.
example,
Nope.
hypothetically, now if we was at the crib and we just had Johns on Johns and he was like, "Yo, you know what I mean? Y'all try this John out. That's different." You know what I'm saying? But it's franchise players. You know what I mean? So
Nope.
Copy. You put the
Make sure that's
franchise.
ace of spades. You can't touch that.
yeah. So
But you know what? Like, okay, copy.
but if niggas see a
Me?
bottle, they be like,
Oh.
"Oh, they want to get a drink." You know what I mean? So you be like, "Hey, you can
Yeah.
get a drink. You got
Nothing
to go
wrong
to the
with
store to get
asking.
it, bro. You ain't getting it from me."
Nothing wrong with asking, no. But yeah, not everything is copy. I see what you're saying. Some shit is a
Me, like,
personal. Some shit is a personal.
niggas gonna have to like kind of miss me with it all the way. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it has nothing to do with me hoarding or any of that. But
Okay. Talk
it's
about
just
it, bro.
more so the fact that like I'm a traveler, you know what I mean? Like I'm a content creator. Like I
Mhm.
can't find myself in a position where like niggas could be looking at my phone and like make any interpretation that I'm doing any sort of you know what I'm saying? Like middlemaning, traffic. Nope, leave me out of that.
Oh
Please,
yeah,
no
that
sir.
too.
You know what
That
I'm
too. That's
saying?
a good
Because
point.
that's like, you feel me?
Oh,
Because that's an easy
that's a
way.
different thought process. That's a
You
different. Go
feel
ahead,
me? Like
continue.
a
Talk
lot of
about
niggas
it.
don't think about that like when they do that and
Oh
whatnot.
shit.
And it's
That's
like
dope.
I'm really not trying to get caught up with that. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
it's like even something that's not what it is would be deemed as such. Because you know what I'm saying?
Copy.
Like by law, like okay, technically that's what it is, right? So let's just say
Copy.
somebody like likes a
Let's talk
girl
about it.
that
I got some other shit. Go ahead. Let's talk about that. Go
yeah,
ahead. Go ahead.
facts. Like if we want to talk about it for a brief,
Go ahead.
so
Go ahead.
let's
I got
just
what
say
you
like I got a knife zone or whatever on my channel that I'm just featuring or whatever, and niggas might hit me up on the back end on Instagram and shit like that. Like yo, like
which is
y'all
what
got the you got
Instagram technically is, but continue.
yeah, fact though. So it's
Continue.
like yo, they want the you know what I'm saying the info, the 411 on Shorty, like does she got a page and all this other shit,
Yeah.
and it's like I really be hesitant to, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to call blood. You feel me? Like I
Yeah, but that
really
ain't your
don't want to
purpose.
be that nigga.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not what I really came to do like that. And if I did, like God forbid, like you know what I'm saying, I get hemmed up or whatever the case is, and then like, nah, bro, just like respectfully, you know what I'm saying? Like I could show you where to like I could show you the well, you know what I mean? But you gotta reel the
Get your own
water in on
glass.
your own, you know what I mean? Yeah.
You know what I look at it
That's
as?
my old take. That's my old take.
My take on the shit is this, right? Things in today's society are not what they used to be in yesterday's society, right? So,
Hmm.
what you do today is looked at differently as if what you did the same thing yesterday or 10 years ago. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm following you.
Yeah.
So, things can be looked at, like you say, in a different light legally. Like I was looking at a content creator today whose name I won't mention, but it's lit. Um, they had a thing about some uh washed up Instagram model is on the internet complaining men don't want to quote unquote fly women out anymore. Before it was no problem. It's just like, oh man, you meet a girl from another state and you're just like, yo, mom, let me, want to link up. Okay, well, I want to court this broad or whatever, whatever. I'm gonna say, okay, pull up. We're gonna chop it up on the phone. We're gonna kind of come to a conclusion like, okay, we're a compatible couple and we're going to spend more time closely together, whether it's a week, a weekend, or whatever the case is. That can be now, before where you can be like, all right, well, let me send you a round trip, put you on a little Spirit, a little punk ass Spirit Airlines or something, instead
Hmm.
of put you in a little punk ass round trip Spirit for 200.
But now you
we lit.
internationally, whatever.
And we
Yeah, I
lit.
know what you're saying now. It's
So
putting a name
either
on
it's
it.
domestic or internationally, because remember also even that still also applies domestically also. Now, before it was called fly a bitch in on some you a G shit, like this is what real niggas
Hmm.
do. Now it's deemed as trafficking. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Thank
rules
you,
have
Diddy.
changed.
Thanks to
Thanks
Diddy.
to Diddy. Go ahead, J
Hmm.
Money. Get at these niggas. Get at these
Yeah.
niggas, J
No,
Money.
because in all technicality, like that rule has always been in place. It's just that niggas have ways to work around it. Like with Diddy shit, it's kind of like it's hard to work around that. But let's just say like if you were trying to fly a girl out from I don't know Milwaukee or even Santo Domingo, right? Like you can circumvent that. Like that's my
Shit.
girlfriend. You feel me?
Doesn't
So
matter
like
if it
no,
goes left.
yes it.
If it goes left,
Oh,
it's
if it goes
claimed as
okay,
that
okay,
from the
okay,
back
fine.
end.
Like
And then the shit,
then
if
that's
the
nothing
shit
you can
doesn't
control.
go, yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
like you,
So it's not looked at the
yeah,
same anymore, is what I'm trying to say.
yeah.
In today's society, is looked at as, well, he trafficked me. And it could have been, you understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You, as the
yeah, that part, yeah.
purchaser
Hmm.
of the ticket, are now liable as the person that could be legally bound to whatever ramifications happen on the back
Yep,
end.
you're perpetrator. I see what you're saying. My fault. I
So,
misunderstood because
within
I
a
thought you were like alluding to like the literal law has changed, but now
no,
you're
no,
talking
no,
about
no,
the
no, no.
perception. Yeah,
The
the perception. I
perception and
understand
the
now.
concept and how the law can be weaponized against you
Yeah, it can
now.
be manipulated. Yep, that's a
Today's,
fact. Yeah,
yeah, that's all I
I
was leading
I,
to.
I agree. I agree. Like
Yeah, respect.
I didn't catch on, but I do agree 1,000%. I do. I do.
Yeah. So the rules have changed between now and thing. So like, yeah. So Ken Padmore says, so what if I pay for a joint to get on the PATH train? Is that trafficking? Yes, it's still traffic. You gotta remember. See, now this is wild. This is wild. This is wild
Yeah,
work. MP,
this nigga
no,
Pat Padmore always be mad sarcastic though. Like, I fucking
no. But
love it.
listen,
Like,
this is being
bro,
100% a round
he's
trip.
being facetious,
First,
but like, yeah.
he said round trip. No, peep game, peep game. Ken P, salute. He said round trip, a one way until you get the buns, right? One trip, right? Like one way. He says round trip, nah. You get the buns, right? Right, but it doesn't matter. It's still considered if you paying for the transpo, it's considered trafficking. So whoever's providing, because remember, you got to look at it. So you say, so what if I pay for the joint to get on the PATH train? Is that trafficking?
Yeah,
But you know,
if she was
it's
born
still
before 1984, no.
it's still,
I don't know.
it's still transportation. No, see, now we clowning, but we got to really talk.
All right, five,
Don't
five, 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 five.
we got
Okay,
to
you're
really
right.
be joking, but it's really a fact though. It's still considered once there's transportation involved that you're funding, it's considered trafficking legally.
Right. I mean, but
Legally.
like, to what limit though? Like, even a Uber, like, you feel
That
me?
I don't know. That I don't know. No, it's not
All
within
right.
state. We're talking out of
Okay.
state
Okay. I'll stay
lines or
lines, but
internationally. If it's in the city, it's
but
just like it's an Uber for a jump off. But we're talking interstate and intercontinental. All right. So there's a line. You know what I mean? If it's
yeah,
in within the city, it's not. But when it comes to the, you know what I mean, interstate,
facts.
yeah. Because remember,
You know
half of
what really gets murky?
that Diddy shit was interstate. Remember, these motherfuckers wasn't. He wasn't.
Yeah.
That's interstate federal shit. That's not
That's why.
international.
Yeah. That's why it is what it is. Facts.
Yes, brother. So
Yeah.
this is interstate trafficking. This is not fucking Jones from what's his name, because that becomes a whole nother realm right there. So not like I know. I'm just talking for a friend. But I'm just saying. So yeah, that's how that wild shit works, man. So salute to everybody in the chat room. Hit that like button.
So,
Let's get the algorithm going for this shit. But that's a
hey,
fact. Hit
with
that
that muddy area, like what Ken Padmore
great
mentioned, right?
area.
Like the PAP train,
Of
like.
course, great
Because,
area.
like, you know what I'm saying? All right, so New York,
Half
New
of
Jersey,
New
right?
Jersey.
You talk the path. That's
That's
like
interstate.
right
It's
there.
interstate.
Like, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
interstate.
So it's like, what the hell? You feel me? Like,
Half train is called the New Jersey Path. So if you're going from
so
New
it's like
York,
if it was from like Newark to like
yeah,
Harlem or whatever, right? Like
yeah,
that's kind of scary. You feel me? Like it's more
yeah,
understandable if it was like Virginia. You feel me? But New Jersey, you
yeah.
feel me? Like I live 30 minutes away from Connecticut. Like goddamn. So like.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You see, like, so it
Technically,
gets a little murky when you get between like state lines when you live in that border.
true. That's definitely true. But that's for the interpretation of the court of law and the people that are judging the case. But as far as on black and white or paper, state is a state because each state is governed by its own body and its own,
Differently.
what
True.
it
It's
means.
just
So
that a lot of the times where like, you know what I'm talking
that's
about,
crazy.
like that metropolitan area could
Yeah,
include like, you know what I'm saying, a city from another state. Like it'd be a lot of times where like, you know what I'm saying? Like let's just say if you in that
tri-state. Yeah,
certain
I get
area,
it.
yeah, like a
The
tri
tri-state jurisdiction. I
yeah.
get
I'll even say, even so, like, let's just say Gary to Chicago. You feel me? Like, how it's just like right fucking there. Like, you could go from one city to the next. You don't really feel like you're removed from home, but
yeah, them niggas
you
and they
you're in a whole other state. You feel me? Like,
yeah, different laws, different shit going on. That's a fact. Yeah,
type
different shit,
shit. Like, you
different
might like
shit.
accidentally bring your strap with you. Like, you get pulled
Cross
over
state
by the
line,
police.
facts,
Yeah,
and then
like
in the next state, you like, oh shit, yeah, and technically, they can be lenient or they can throw the book at your ass. But technically, they have the right to throw the book at your ass. Once the shit,
facto.
you know what I mean? They're gonna look at the circumstantial evidence, obviously,
I'm
and
looking too deep into this. My fault, man. Like,
yeah.
I'm making this a
But that's
lot
just
deeper
how it.
than what it needs to be. Like,
Yeah, but basically, yeah, the traffic game. That's how it is. You fly some shit out, then it's they can look at it crazy if they want right now. Fact.
that's yeah. So long story short, like as far as like
Knock
inquiries
yourself
and
out,
all that,
man.
man.
Go to the bitch if you need to do that. Go there, get a hotel room, which is a neutral place, and say meet me at the telly. And you still rolling the dice because you can still get set up. But I'm just saying, you better off flying yourself out. Don't
Yeah,
fly
fact
nowhere.
though,
Just go there and
like
go hang out and meet in a neutral place where you feel safe. You know what I'm
Fact though,
saying?
it's like you know what I'm saying. Like I'm not a hoarder. Like I don't care for these women. Like you know what I'm
By
saying. Like
yourself, you gotta go. Facts.
but still like I can't like there's a certain shit that I'm not like willing to wear on my jacket. You feel me? Like it's just not. Like,
Mm-mm.
nah.
Mm.
Like I'm good on that. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Damn, I lost you, J Money. J Money, where you at? I lost you, brother. But yeah, that's a fact,
that's
though.
all good because I think we hit the sweet 3 hour mark. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah. We
I'll
have
bow out
to.
gracefully. You feel me?
Yeah. So Backpack, thanks for joining us. Salute to Backpack Val. If you
Yeah,
can,
you already
drop your
know, man.
link in the channel. I mean, drop your link in the chat. You know what I'm
B
saying? When
A K P A K Val. You feel me?
that's a
B
fact.
A K P A K Val. So y'all can sing it in your mind and all that. It gets pretty catchy. But Smoke, thank you for
Yeah,
having
man.
me on. Great
Thanks for
conversation. I
pulling up.
just like this is like a Joe Rogan kind of podcast where we could talk about travel 1 minute and then the next minute we'll talk about fucking aliens or whatever. But it's always a intriguing
That's how we do it.
conversation. You know
That's
what I
how we
mean? And
do it, man.
Doomsy, it was great getting to know you. You know what I mean? Thank you for giving me insight on Switzerland. I'm definitely
Paris,
Sweden,
yeah, we
looking
Sweden,
can
into
brother.
definitely.
that. Oh, you said Sweden? Yes. Okay. Sweden, it sounds the same. Sweden, my fault. I will commit that to memory from here on, though. But I had the pleasure of getting to know you, though. All
Pleasure
right.
to you, yeah,
Hope
man.
all is well. All right.
See you, man. Thanks.
All right. Au revoir. All right. Y'all take
Yeah.
care.
À bientôt. Au
Good
revoir.
looking. Salute, Backpack Val in the building. Doomsy is definitely a good fella. That's a fact. When we make
Salut.
that European run, I'm definitely gonna rock over there. What you got in closing, man? I mean, I'm sorry that we just took over this whole conversation and started the filibuster, but
No,
I know
good,
you in
man.
the building,
Keep doing what
and
you're doing, man. You're doing right, man. Keep doing what you're
we
doing, man.
we just holding it down over here. We good fellas. We just holding it down. I'm gonna see if J Money pull back up. I know he just woke up. I don't know if he probably got things from his device. I definitely want to chop it up with him for a few minutes. I'm gonna hang for a few more minutes and see if J Money pull up. And like I say, what time? It's early morning over there right now, right? Like about what,
Yeah, it's 7 now.
7 a.m. Oh man, that's lit.
Yeah.
Salute to Paris, man. Salute to everybody in Paris listening in.
Everybody want to move out, man. Nobody want to stay here. It's here is good for like vacation, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, even a month is too much. You know.
Like, what is
To
the
live in
like? I know
Paris is
you were
difficult, man.
saying. I know you were saying like they have a lot of issues with the immigration and stuff. Also, when is the next election out there? Like, what's the political game looking like?
Man, the political game here is crazy, man. This President Macron, man, is crazy, man. He's doing what he wants, you know.
Hmm.
We have to wait the next 5 years, man, to change. But it's gonna be the same
So, is
as
he
it always been.
pro? He's like pro immigration. What are like the main issues facing the country, like politically wise? Just like you know what I mean?
I mean, see, me, I came back here in 2020. Yeah, I came back in France in 2020.
Hmm.
When I came back, it was crazy, man, because everything is going up. It's really expensive.
Inflation. Hmm.
Yeah, inflation a lot in everything, you know. And salary are still the same. Me, I work in the food industry, so it's different. There is money
Hmm.
inside, so it's fine.
Hmm.
But the money here to get money is difficult now in Paris. Before it used to be good. You can make like a lot of money.
Hmm.
Like I'm talking about end of 90s, the 2000. It was very good, but now there is no more money here. It's difficult, man. Everybody's fighting. It's becoming like you feel the racism a lot, you know. Now racist
Oh,
people, they feel
mhm.
free to be racist again, you know.
Oh, like they feel entitled to talk shit. Copy.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. But you know, it is what it is. Like you, New York, I'm sure it's the same. You know, any big cities is the same.
Copy. So wait. So pretty much the inflation is bad. And
Very bad.
as far as the immigration, like the legal immigration situation, what's that shit hitting for? Like is it very bad? Like we were speaking
Yeah,
about
man.
that a couple of weeks ago when we was
I
on.
told you, like Italian, they don't accept any immigrant from any country. They don't want. So they let them
They
in
turn them
to open
away.
the gate in France, you know.
Mhm.
They let them through them gates, like they open to France, like, and France, they took them for I don't know what. They are just here in the street. We have mostly people from us, is like people from Sudan, Somalia, Ethiopia, country like this. Some from Arab
Yeah.
countries as well, you know.
Got you.
Yeah.
And
Indian,
the president is
Bangladesh,
fine with
Pakistan, Afghanistan, every country is in the world, man. Everybody's here.
and the president is fine with that. Like they're pro immigration. They don't want to stop the flow. They don't mind. Like they don't mind the
For
flow.
now, no, yeah, they don't block shit. They just put them here in the street
Mm-hmm.
and they hide them what they need to hide. Like from the Olympics, they hide everybody.
Copy.
You
Yes,
know,
I
it's
heard about
dirty, you know, it's very dirty. I don't like it, man.
that. Mm-hmm. Damn.
You know,
Crazy work. Mm.
it's crazy. And everything is expensive. Even the cities come, like, it's dirty. Paris is dirty now. It wasn't like this before. Like, now it's dirty everywhere. It's a mess. Even the
Got you.
Champs-Elysees don't look like the Champs-Elysees. Like, I don't know what's...
Is
Is
lack
that
of
due to people
upkeep
living
or
on the
what?
street?
Like, yeah, why is
Go
it?
ahead.
Say
Why
again?
is it? Is it like this lack of upkeep, it being dirty, or like what's the difference? Trash in the streets? What is the?
Trash, even the people,
Due to the
everything is
homeless?
coming like, you know, everything, it's coming crazy, man.
Is the
First, it's
trash
very dirty. The trash is everywhere. But
because
you
of the
know why?
homelessness?
Before they
The
take like,
homeless and the immigration. Do you think that plays a part in it? Like the.
I don't know about this, but you know,
Mhm.
for example, before the people who clean the streets used to be like African people, all right?
Okay.
The cleaners, like, for the streets. I don't know how you call
Mhm.
this in English, but the cleaners.
Sanitation. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now they saw like black people, they're making a lot of money in this shit. You know, there is a lot of money actually. The salary is big inside. And
To clean up. Yes, yes. They make money, good money here too. Yes.
and then they remove this right for the immigrant people, for example, like by saying now, if you want to do this job, you have to learn how to read, how to write,
Oh shit.
how... So
Got
now
you.
there is only white people doing this, and they don't do shit, man. They drink coffee, they play horses, you know. They don't do shit,
Oh
man.
man.
And that's why it's dirty everywhere like this. Before, the people were serious, you know. They have to take care of their family back in Africa, you know.
Oh, that's crazy. They put unrealistic. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, they
They
ask
put
them now to
restriction
read.
on the job that doesn't need restriction. You don't need to fucking know how to read and write to pick up garbage,
Yeah,
to
yeah,
clean up
that's
the
crazy,
fucking
man.
place. That's fucking crazy. But then they see people are making money, and then they say, "Nope, we're gonna put restriction on it." And that's kind
They
of what they
remove that
did in
bread.
New York
Yeah,
City. They
yeah,
did that in New York City because before the digital era took place in the 1990s in New York City, there was only a requirement for New York City police officer, firefighter, those Department of Sanitation. You only had to graduate high school, which was a basic education.
yeah,
And then, because people in the office didn't want those jobs. So they seen a lot of black people take those jobs. And then when the digital era took place and it removed a lot of white collar people from those quote unquote white jobs, they said, "Oh, whoa, whoa, wait a minute. You have to
yeah,
have a degree to be a police officer. Well, not a degree, but you have to have at least a half a degree to be a this or a that or whatever." So they started putting restrictions on jobs that they didn't want or jobs that they once looked down upon. And then they
yeah.
had to scale back and double down and kind of, put restrictions on that. So I understand the concept.
Yeah, but I mean that. But see, in that situation, like that he explained, I've seen the same thing at my job, where you have a a workforce turnover that changes the core values or even a generational gap. For example, at my
Mhm.
job now,
Mhm.
um, shit, we unload trucks, unload and load. So like it becomes one of those things, I guess. I say all that to say it becomes one of those back in my day type situations. So like the workforce we got now at my job, they couldn't fuck with us from back in the 20 years ago, just
No, they're
because
not built like
so much
that.
has changed. Like we didn't have cell phones, and I walk in the job, walk across the grid, I see people working. It's like all these kids got earphones on, they checking their phones and shit, and it's like it's a box line. Move them fucking boxes. Like what is y'all doing? Like we would have never been able to get away with the shit that. So you have the same thing, probably like what he said. Like they put restrictions on. They seen the people making money. They say, okay, well we want some of that money. You open it up to a whole new workforce, which is probably younger and native people to that, and then they don't have the same value that they're applying to the job. They drinking coffee and bullshitting where the African people was on their job. Same thing in my situation. This is a younger generation. They don't. If you telling them, "Hey, yo, what the fuck, your buzzer's going off," and you just pick it up a little bit, they'll call the 1-800 number on you. You know what I'm saying? And then it's that woke thing. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked it all up.
Yep. They enabled in the pursuit of wanting more money, you're spreading the money, but you're not getting the quality of work that you were getting from a quote unquote less
Before,
qualified
right
employee.
person. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. So
You got
that's
some more
definitely
expensive parts that don't work as well as what you did.
exactly. You get more expensive parts that are way less efficient, and now you're stuck with it. So then overall, it cheapens the product, and overall, it hurts the company, and then the company suffers from the stock standpoint. This is how you destroy the fucking country, and it happens from place to place to place to place. But we're not gonna go there. But I get it. You understand what I'm saying? I get it. How that shit works. Like, if it's not broke, don't fix it, man. You know what I mean? If it's not broke, don't fix it. We're not gonna force somebody in there that's not qualified just because you look a certain way. We're not with all that dumb shit.
And
Like
that's
you can
what
see.
make me travel, from like the young age, because when I start to look for a job here, like I was like 17, like I was 16 maybe. It was difficult to get a job in the restaurant before because I'm a black guy. You see what I'm saying? So I say, okay, let me move outside. Then I start to move to UK, to Germany, to this place and this place. And I told you I work more outside than inside, than here in France, maybe. Yeah.
Copy.
But there is work, huh? There is. You can get a nice situation here and everything, like there is opportunities, but man, it's not easy, man. But I think it's everywhere the same.
It's not easy anywhere.
You have to fight, man. Everywhere I think you have to fight, man. That's it.
Yeah, because the economy is tight all over.
Yeah.
Everything is ultra competitive also.
Even the Colombian, they are complaining about the prices. Like even the Colombian, when I was there, they was complaining about the prices. I say, it's everywhere like this. Even in Senegal, I was in Senegal. I told you I was in Senegal. It was very expensive,
Copy.
Actually, it was very expensive.
It's expensive in the States. Like everything is almost double. Like it's a fact. Like you in the supermarket. Like I went to the supermarket today, and there are definitely people double looking at shit, and people picking up shit and putting the shit back down. Like that's a fact. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People are looking at shit like before. People looking at it like you in the meat section. People are looking at the meat to see the quality of the cut and stuff like that. People looking at that the corner of the package, that right hand corner with the prices, and like I'm good, putting that shit right back down. Nah, and that's a fucking problem. Like, and I'm not just repeating some shit I heard in the speech because I was in that bitch today and I seen it and I thought about a speech I heard. Like, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying?
What about you guys? Now it's Donald Trump. What's up? What about
I
the
wanted
States
Trump
now?
to win.
I'm telling you, any
wanted Trump
American
to
friend I
win.
have, I told them I'm with Trump. They told me why. I said, I don't know. When I checked, I think Trump is the good president for United States. But I'm not inside, so I can't speak a lot. But
Well, listen,
I feel like Donald Trump was the good choice.
4 out of 5 Americans voted for Donald Trump.
Yeah, he's the
So
guy.
if you look at the map and all the people that voted for him, like A 4 out of 5. That's polite. What do you think? From looking at the map, J Money, I think it
I
may have
mean, I
been
could say
7 out
maybe even 3. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I would say even
Three
if
to
he
five.
won 50, more than half of the vote for sure.
Yeah.
And he was the best choice for right now what we got going on.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. On a
and
worldly
he,
level.
yeah, I think that was if you agree with his antics or not, I
Fuck
think it was
yeah.
just the better choice. Yeah, just the way the direction we was going, and people, that everybody's like in shell shock or celebration
Yeah.
or whatever, and they're looking at it. But like, if you just look at human behavior, right? Whenever you are in a situation where you're not happy financially, you know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? Like that regime is going to change. It happened every time. If it
That's
was,
the goal.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And if you were the face of that, or you were the co-pilot on that plane, they're gonna change
Correct.
pilot just because it could have been anybody on the other side if it wasn't Donald Trump, amongst a bunch
Yep.
of other shit too. But ultimately, that was gonna burn you. If you're the face of what's paining you, you want to change it. When you go to
Yeah.
the grocery store and y'all is fucking, eggs is $3 and they supposed to be 79 cents. That's just wild. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? A
Mm-hmm.
gallon of orange juice, like 6, 7. You know what I mean? It's just crazy.
Yeah, $3.79. That shit $7 almost.
Yeah,
Like what?
that's just wild. So I mean, people think about that when they go in the booth. Like, I know I don't like what's going on right now, and do I want more of this? I mean, it's just so
Facts.
it was simple as that. It ain't.
My guy. But like we can't hide the fact that the fight didn't happen and you promoted the shit and we went down there for that. So that's my guy. We're gonna be promoting the yoga fight as it continues. Hopefully it goes down, man. And then that's a fact. J Money, what you got on a closing note? We're gonna shut this down. We've been on the joint for 4.5 hours. What you got, J Money? Talk to me, man.
That's all I got in conclusion. Tune in the morning here. Probably what, 5 hours I got? No, 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Jay's in the morning. Back.
7 hours.
You know what I mean? Episode 20 something, I think 26, 24, I don't know. Cover some of this, probably some of this little, return from Thailand talk, plus our normal morning clips. Other than that, man, thanks for having me. And yeah, see you
Oh,
in the
good,
next
man. Catch you in the next episode. Like I said, Jay's in the morning, tomorrow morning. Catch them dudes 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. 9 a.m. ish. Yeah, and that's a fact. And we lit. Salute to everybody that pulled up. Salute to Yo. We don't take it personal. We just had to wind it down because we've been in the joint for a long time. We catch you in the next episode. I will be promoting the fight. Definitely all entertainment. Nothing. You said you're emotional. Nah, it's all jokes, brother. It's all jokes. But we definitely did go out there expecting to see you fight. That's a fact. Salute to you though. Salute to everybody that pulled up. Please hit that like button, like, share, subscribe. Help that algorithm work. For those catching the replay, we lit. Back at it, man. Jay's in the morning tomorrow morning. Pulled up 9 a.m. Jay Morgan, YouTube. We lit. Take you out of here with a video for the road. Let's go. J Mog Productions.
I will.
Jay, turn this shit the fuck up.
I don't care about my uncle, about my uncle, about my uncle, about my uncle, about my uncle. Yeah, take a peek, Richie Millie, no salt wax. Take a peek on your lips, gobbling on my cup. Shit, okay, about my motherfucking wife.
Oh, you gonna go to sleep? Yo, I was just joking. I was not going to sleep on y'all. I'm joking. These are all jokes. This shit is popping.
Got this. Blood money, that's how I got this. We can vacation wherever we want, cause I don't care what none of my ops is. I told the promoter tonight.
It meets the check. Look, it meets the check. Good shit.
Y'all gotta roll with protection. And just like the motherfucking judge, the hammers come out for objections. Nigga, what's up? 143 Rolexes in my collection. I put the horns on the front of the back, you know Drizzy gon' roll like a Texan. She textin', she love me, the Mexicans love me, I'm out here just making connections. And Junior Boy rollin' like Cinco de Mayo, he made the fifth of possession. The way that I'm used to playing the politics where I could win the election. You niggas is overprotected with hoes, I'm already over the next one. I'm at 48 with Ty and Vino, we drunk, it's not even a question. These niggas tryna send a message, well leave that shit down at reception, hey.
I don't care about my uncle, about my uncle, about my uncle, about my uncle, about my uncle. Yeah, take a peek, Richie Millie, no Southwest. Take a peek on your lips, gobbling on my cup. Shit, I don't care about no motherfucking watch. No, I don't care about no high end thought. No. Bitch, you just a high standard. Brandy, your pajama, Gucci bunda, got it, mama.
I just picked up something from Mercedes. It's a one-on-one. Black exterior, the one that I want. Red inside at the time of the month. Blood money, that's how I got this. Blood money, that's how I got this. We can vacation wherever we want, cause I don't care what none of my ops is.
You hang around too many niggas that's pussy. You gotta be pussy. If it's on site, up your gun on me. All that mugging and looking. Yeah, niggas doing all that woofing. Pussy.
Return of the good fella. I said I need all my ladies turned up right now inside of Albany. Let's go. Wait. Hey. Hong Kong, you gotta know how to move. But one thing, you don't know the bus stops. That's a fact. She like the way I move. She like the way I rock. She like the way I move. She wanna clap on it. What we got on? Hold up. Billy Jean. Christian Dion. Show them the dance poppers. Hold up. She like the way I Billy Jean. Christian Dion. Up and down the stores. And what? Bitch on the block, get me up. Hold my pain, fucking do. While I'm in the club, all the money is the ones and guns. Box them up. They know I'm one of the couple that I'm special. What you got love? You're not as clear. I'm 23, I'm ready to have. All my shoes go to FaceTime. All the time we have to face on. Feeling like I do a staple. If you need to visit, you can